Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
At the very same time that America refused to give the Negro any land, our government was giving away millions of acres of land in the West and the Midwest, which meant that it was willing to undergird its white peasants from Europe with an economic floor. But not only did they give the land, they built land-grant colleges with government money to teach them how to farm. Not only that, they provided county agents to further their expertise in farming. Not only that, they provided low interest rates in order that they could mechanize their farms. Not only that, today many of these people are receiving millions of dollars in federal subsidies not to farm, and they are the very people telling the black man that he ought to lift himself by his own bootstraps. Now, this is what we are faced with, and this is the reality. Now, when we come to Washington in this campaign, we are coming to get our check.
I remember when the ATL wasn't banging, now they banging. Niggas throwing sets and them bullets start ringing, bitches banging. I remember when the ATL wasn't banging, now they banging. Niggas throwing sets and them bullets start ringing like bang, bang, ho, bang, bang, bitch, nigga, bang, 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 ho.
So for the generation that is born right after the crisis, we call them the prophet archetype, and that would be, for instance, boomers, but we've had many other examples. Indulgently raised in a very secure era, they come of age during these times of spiritual awakening, a lot of protests, a lot of social divisions, and they break through. They try to, they want to individualize the country. They want to free individuals from the sort of tyranny of the collective.
Like Tupac, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Everybody wanna ride for it with no car. Make a lot of money, live life like the stars do. If you do what they do, then what kind of king are you? Don't let money change you for the bad. Do what gods do. Everybody say they want power, but they don't really want power. They let the money hoes the fame make them a dummy. Money never made me, bitch, I'm making the money. I keep a smile every day, whether rain or sunny. A main bitch a day, wanna she kept it 100. A young 5'6" addict who love to get blunted. Off in the bed, I'm the dog, that's right, I'm atomic. Bury the bone in the cat, get back to the money. All the jealousy and lying niggas throwing at each other over crumbs on the cool, it's hard to consider. Some of you niggas to be real, cause you're real bitch made. These days, hella hoes be harder than niggas. But I don't give a fuck, never have, never will. Real niggas really scared to tell it like it is. So many heartbreaks, hella blood, sweat, and tears over game. Now this is how I feel, tell them I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Like Tupac, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Niggas hating on the low, I don't give a fuck. I'ma get more money, more, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Like Too Short, nigga, I don't give a fuck. You can fuck my bitch, I don't give a fuck. I can get another one rich and I don't give a fuck. Tell them I don't give a fuck. Beat it with the microphone, I'm a flame spitter. Was a peacemaker, now a menace like the cane, nigga. Haters and you homo thugs fucking up the game, nigga. We were never in the same class, you a lame, nigga. I don't got time to be dissing a nigga who ain't worth a penny, cause mentally I'm too above for dissing the fake. On top of that, I'm a player, the player hating that's never been in my blood, nigga. That's ammunition for hate. If I call up the cavalry, it'll be a fatality. One phone call, they'll be minutes away. Better make peace with your creator, cause on the cool, I don't think you wanna perish a cent of the day. Money on the mind, vision on the prize. Look into my eyes, you will see the devil is alive. Real warriors of God live eternally, and if you know the definition, baby, I will never die. Finally got the key of life. If you listen to my new shit, I got the blueprint to set the street afire. The majority of niggas in the game ain't fucking with the method of business that we apply. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Like Tupac, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Niggas hating on the low, I don't give a fuck. I'ma get more money, more, I don't give a fuck. niggas, and you homo thugs fucking up the game, nigga. You a lame nigga. Give a fuck, give a fuck, give a fuck, give a fuck. Give a fuck, give a fuck. Give a fuck, give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, give a fuck. Give a fuck. You can fuck my bitch, I don't give a fuck. I can get another one, I'm rich and I don't give a fuck. Tell them I don't give a fuck, give a fuck.
Bless, Leif, Clems. Cat in the building with the tape fist tight. Ricardo on the mic, yeah, he's spitting that fight. Mike is right, with the vision so clear. Political prophet dropping truth in your ear. Progressive moves, but we keeping it raw. Individual minds breaking every damn law. Social conservatism got the crowd in a trance. Tape fist politics, we advance in the stance. Put your tape fist in the air, let it rise. Feel the power of the truth in your eyes. From the left to the right, we unite. Tape fist politics gonna shine so bright. MD20 in the cut with the plan. Building up the movement with a taped up hand. Progressive dreams in a conservative frame. Individual voices calling out every name. Progressive moves, but we keeping it raw. Individual minds breaking every damn law. Social conservatism got the crowd in a trance. Tape fist politics, we advance in the stance. Put your tape fist in the air, let it rise. Feel the power of the truth in your eyes. From the left to the right, we unite. Tape fist politics gonna shine so bright.
New golden age. New golden age. A new golden age. A new golden age.
In the councils of government, we must guard against the acquisition of unwarranted influence, whether sought or unsought, by the military-industrial complex.
The following announcement has been paid for by Tape Fist Politics.
Yes, sir. Peace, peace, peace. What's going on? What's happening? Hey, TFP preview show 2026. Oh, Venkat in the back. Hold on, let me add him. TFP preview show 2026 predictions. Hey, we starting the year off with a bang. I see y'all. We starting the year off with a bang. It's only going downhill from here. Sadly, I regret to inform you. That's exactly what's gonna happen. You should have your hand baskets woven by now, because we about to descend. So get your ass in it and let's get ready to slide. Because that's exactly where we're going, straight to hell. Venkat, what's up, man?
Oh, what a weave we have woven.
Hey,
we back in 2026. Yeah.
This is crazy, man. I mean, not a weekend, man. No. Not a weekend. And it's full-blown catastrophe. Going on as we speak. Breaking news, if anybody hasn't heard, within the past couple of hours, 2 more people have been shot by federal law enforcement.
Oh my God.
In particular, border and Customs Patrol.
Wow.
So apparently, from what I've gathered, apparently they were doing a law enforcement stop on a couple, supposedly Venezuelan Tren de Aragua. Supposedly, and this is the crazy part about it. They're using the same excuse as the Minnesota shooting. They're saying that the dude used his car as a weapon, and then they proceeded to shoot. Now, these people weren't killed. They're currently in the hospital right now. We don't know the extent of their injuries. We don't know what status what condition they're in. We don't know yet. At least last I checked, right before we went live, nobody knows the status of their condition. So, you know, I find it kind of ironic, back to back, same quote unquote situation. And look at the locations that these things happen. Minneapolis, we know for a fact, Minneapolis has been targeted. We also know Portland was a target as well. Yep. Probably one of the first targets.
Yep.
So, hey man, people in a lot of these blue states, I just say be careful. Be careful. Because to me, it looks like instigation. What say you, Van Gaal?
Oh yeah, you're 100% right. We got a president of the United States targeting his enemies from within, actual United States citizens, whether they vote for you or not. The fact that he's just going after, and he says it out loud. It's not like a backdoor thing. He said it's not like it's off the cuff. It's right in your face. He's telling you he's going after all these places. And they all happen to be Democratic places, and he's making a place unsafe for citizens, whether they voted for him or not. He really don't give a damn. But it's a sad state of affairs because this guy is clearly not the president for everybody. Most presidents, when they come in, they say they want to earn the respect of the people that voted against them. They want to be a leader for the entire country. This guy is telling you straight up, I'm just looking out for certain people. And they're usually criminals and drug lords.
Yeah, I 100% agree, man. Like I said, it looks like things are about to ramp up, and it's coming at you 100 miles per hour. So, you know, and the crazier part about it is, again, I don't think anybody, whether you left leaning, right leaning, liberal, conservative, whatever the situation may be, I don't think you can't find one person that don't agree with some form of immigration reform. Right. Like you're a fool if you think that. You know, now it may be for different reasons that different people might come to terms with it, you know, and that can be debated. But the fact still remains, you can't find a single American, whether it be natural born or immigrant, that don't believe in some type of immigration reform. I made a whole thesis when I started debating based on immigration reform. Never in my life would I think that it would come down to what we're saying now. Complete and utter bullshit. Illegality at its finest. So all I can say is, like I said, people in blue states, do what you got to do. I mean, there's organizations, people are making apps to locate ICE and do. Hey man, just protect you and your neighborhood. That's all I can say. With that being said, segue into it. What happened in Minneapolis? Renee Nicole Good shot and killed
for no reason
by federal officials. No damn good reason. And the audacity of some of the magasplaining that I've heard in the past 24 hours. I mean, utter ridiculousness, man. We're talking about somebody's life at the end of the day. Whether you agree with it or think it was justified or not, the way a lot of these MAGA maniacs speak, I'm gonna be honest with you, Van Gaal, it called for an ass whooping. if that was my daughter, my wife, my sister, whatever, and I hear you say some of the vile shit that you say, people like JD Vance yesterday.
Oh yeah,
that was today, right? The press conference.
Yes.
Some of the shit that you said. Yeah.
Oh,
some of the shit that you said. I mean, it calls for an ass whooping, man. And I can't even sit here and say, don't fall for the bait. Well, it's easy for me to say that because I'm on the outside looking in. it's easy for me to say this is what they want you to do, so Trump can call for the Insurrection Act. Go test some shit up. It's easy for me to say that because I ain't involved. Think about the people in that community. Think about that family. That ain't easy for them to say. And I'm not gonna trip if all hell break loose in Minneapolis. I can't trip. I can't do it. Well, who am I? You know what I mean? So and now with this shooting in Portland, we know how Portland get down. We seen how Portland get down in 2020 and beyond that. They get down. So again, on the outside looking in, being from my little small red state, it's easy for me to say, hey, look, don't fall for the bait. But hey, it is what it is. What you think about the shooting, Vancat?
Well, I didn't even know it happened until you pointed it out. And once I saw the video, I was just like, the anger in me, because it's like, we're doing this still. Now, ICE has been running rampant, throwing their weight around. They had that video a few months back where they assaulted an older protester. It's like they're pushing people around, hurting people that, quite frankly, the offense to attack them isn't warranted, that response. There's no justification for that. They run around with their mask on, trying to hide their identity. And, they're doing that. The sickest thing is, we know that the people that are signing up for that ICE job are people that are in white supremacist circles, racist people that have problem with people from other country in this country, which that was the whole point of this country, is no matter where you came from, you can come here and make it better for you.
Let me put emphasis on that, what you just said.
Yep.
To be totally honest, Vancat, we don't even know if these people that's out here masquerading as federal agents are qualified doing whatever the fuck they're doing. We don't know. Right. That's the whole point of being able to identify law enforcement, so the public, the people that they're supposed to serve, can vet their qualification. Right. And document events that they're participating in. That's the whole point. We don't know shit about these people. Now today, I believe that they identified the shooter. I think his last name was Ross or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So they identified the shooter.
They showed his picture?
Yeah, they didn't show his picture.
Oh, okay.
Like I guess, and see, this is the other fucked up part about it.
Mm-hmm.
Based on internal investigation, they got that name. We don't know if that's the correct name of this person. They could have easily said, hey, look, let's swap it up, do whatever, somebody be the scapegoat. We don't know. That's the whole point. These people out here in mass, no identification. We don't know who the fuck these people are, Vancat. But
not only that, but that, they're part of law enforcement. You would think that they would also be required to wear body cams. They have no body.
America, they ain't.
Especially these guys, because we, like you said, we don't know the full extent of their training and blah blah blah. At least officers have some sort of type of training. We don't know. We don't know the degree of what they got. I see the commercials online all the time about them asking
join ICE. Yeah,
right. That don't sound like the best of the best. That sound like, man, we just need some bodies out here.
Pretty much. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
And like I said, it is no vetting within in the application process.
Oh boy.
All you got to say is I want the illegals up out of the country.
Yep.
I don't give a damn where you come from, what type of law enforcement credentials you got. None of that shit matter.
You just have to have a certain
$50,000. Yeah, $50,000 signing bonus.
Yeah, exactly. You just have to have a certain disdain for a certain community of people, and that'll make you qualified right there.
Yeah, you got the job. Hey man, we living in some strange times. This whole ICE situation. I'm not gonna say it's gotten out of hand, because I knew this would come. I think a lot of people knew this would come.
They need to abolish ICE, man. I've been saying that. ICE need to be abolished.
Hey, again,
And that's coming out of the Bush administration too. So
if you had a competent immigration strategy, you wouldn't need ICE. Why would you need ICE? You wouldn't need them.
And again, Republicans are always talking about creating new parts of the government, creating new jobs in the government, blah, blah. And the Bush administration did ICE, out of straight ignorance. And now it's like grown into this other thing with the Trump administration. Even the first term with Trump, utilizing ICE as like his personal stormtroopers. It's crazy.
And it goes back to how jurisdiction is structured, right? State police, whether it be local or like statewide police, have the ability to arrest somebody on federal charges. They got that ability. Now you could make an argument to say, hey, look, to streamline or to differentiate between state, local, and federal, you got to have some type of federal law enforcement. No, you don't. No, you don't. Let's just deal with it from the immigration standpoint. Your county or city police got just as much as jurisdiction to arrest somebody for being an illegal immigrant than federal law enforcement. It's still a law at the end of the day. It's called law enforcement. They're just not bound by state and local laws. That's bullshit. They bound by the Constitution. When a set, wherever city you live in, at the police academy, when they sworn in as that police officer, they're bound by what? The damn Constitution, just like everybody else. Meaning that they gotta enforce not only their state, local laws, but the federal law too. So if you want to make an argument to say, hey, look, we gotta have, and I agree, we gotta have some type of enforcement when it comes to illegality of immigration. Fine, whatever. Your county cop could do the same thing that ICE do. So what do you fucking need ICE for?
Yep.
What you need ICE for is to be an intimidation factor is what you need it for. What you need ICE for is to secure the intimidation. You know what I'm saying? So it's all bullshit at the end of the day. It's all bullshit. So in that aspect, I totally agree with you. And this coming from me, the law and order guy. So if I say there's no need for ICE, you better damn believe it.
Yeah.
You better damn believe. But we got Ricardo coming in.
What do you think about how quickly Kristi Noem just pretty much just went off the mouth talking all this nonsense about the guy's innocent and just using all this prejudgment before actual investigation to piece together? I mean, within like a couple hours, she's on national TV. Huh?
It's incredulous. I said it's incredulous. And to a certain extent, it's also illegal. Because if you're talking about an officer involved shooting, you're talking about an open investigation. Why are you saying this stupid shit? Talking about he was in the hospital and he sustained injuries and he was struck. All of that is bullshit. You sitting up that line.
Injuries from pulling the trigger? What injury?
Yeah. He pulled the finger muscle or something. I don't fucking know. So I mean, you just sit up that line during the open investigation. In my opinion, time is of the essence. Whether it be Tim Walz or Mayor Frey, who shout out to him because he kept that shit all the way real yesterday. He kept it all the way. Get the fuck out of Minnesota. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah.
But you got to put action toward what you're talking about. Time is of the essence. The state of Minnesota or the city of Minneapolis has to do an individual independent investigation aside from whatever federal government gonna do. That's the only way. That's the only way you're gonna get some form of justice because it ain't coming from the federal government. That's a damn show.
It seems like Minnesota has all these things going on, with
it's ground zero, man. It's ground zero.
The Somali daycare, whatever, misspelling.
Yeah, we gonna talk about that too. We gonna talk about that too.
There's a lot of Minnesota news and walls going away, and oh man, it's crazy.
But Ricardo, what's up, man?
Can you hear me now? Oh, there.
Yeah, we hear you.
Sorry about that.
I thought Ricardo was sleeping like Trump.
No, right? Yeah, fellas, we back again. Happy New Year. Everybody, cause 2025 was a very interesting year, but 2026 is an even year, so hopefully it works out better for us compared to an odd year. But yeah, man, a lot has been happening. Good lord. Like yesterday's shooting, made that woman rest in peace. um, was not fun to witness. We knew it was coming. We all saw this coming from a mile away, but to see it happen, I believe her name was Renee Nicole Good, and also the prior to her dying was Keith Porter. So two U.S. citizens were killed by the hands of ICE. Um, yeah, and also today, I don't know if you guys touched on the Oregon shooting, which was the Department of Homeland Security, I believe, shot two people. It's been crazy. I don't know what's going on with this administration. Quite frankly, Miss Noam, it's bad enough South Park had to ridicule you, talking about you shooting the poor puppies that you've been bragging about, and then you got all in your feelings about that. Shout out to South Park for doing the parodies, because it seems to be getting under their skins a lot, and that's what you need in a time like now. Like for instance, I believe I can't believe they've been getting away, but for some reason and I don't know if you're going to touch on this either too, MD, if you have the time, that CBS, now Paramount, now Sundance, I don't even know what they call themselves anymore, that's been trying to go after Warner Brothers and whatnot. These people included, like, what name is now in charge of CBS? I can't remember her damn name. Her name is
Barry Weiss.
Barry Weiss. These people are like, now we can't even trust news anymore, because now they kiss the ring, and now they literally been at the kneeling position for Trump and the administration. You can't trust nothing anymore. So at this point, independent news goes a long way for me. I will stick to my BBC. I'll stick to my Al Jazeera. I'll stick to anything that's not like I will still watch the news, but I will have an open mind in terms of what I'm watching, because you can't pinpoint now who is trustworthy, because everybody's kissing up to this administration. I don't know why. The
You
whole
sound
point.
like sunblock.
I don't know at this point if I can trust the news sources compared to like how we used to be able to trust them, because I don't know who's kissing up from who's keeping the news sources accountable. Better yet, who's keeping the administration accountable. That's the whole point of separation of state and all of that. But we'll get into that another time. In terms of this whole shooting with ICE, again, I kind of agree with Vanka here. I think it's time to disband them. I don't know if we're going to be able to get anywhere far in terms of getting rid of ICE just yet. It's scary when you don't know how to differentiate between law enforcement and these wannabe people that are shooting people on account of everybody doesn't look like an immigrant to them. I fail to understand how you then say a woman who's in a car, who there was one agent who was doing something, then they're going to say, oh, she was trying to hit the agent. Based on the video evidence that we've seen in the court of public opinion, she was driving away from. So how did you still, able to aim the gun and shoot 7 times to then shoot her point blank in the head? What are we doing? Is this what we're doing now? Like we're playing wannabe runaway cops, pretend like this is not it. And this is the 4th incident I've heard of an ICE agent. One of them was here in Florida, in the Keys. I think I showed a video to you guys online where he was mad drunk, or I think it was you. Somebody had showed a video to us.
Yeah. The border. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was me that shared
I
that.
think it was you.
He was
Mad-
somewhere down here in Florida.
Mad drunk, and then when to play up to the but I'm ICE. What is that supposed to mean? You're not law enforcement. You are not a police officer. Why are you even pretend? Like, what are we doing? And then the fact that you put in your kids, because the kids were in the car with you, lives in jeopardy over the overseas highway. If anyone knows what the overseas highway is in terms of like driving in the Keys, it's nothing to play around with. It is like it's like similar to how you will be driving on Lake Pontchartrain and New Orleans. I've never been there, but similar. Anything that's an overseas highway means it's over water for a long extended amount of time, and any like you know wrong move, you're pretty much over it. Nobody can save you. You're gonna drown. It's how bad it is. Why put your kids in jeopardy to then say, "Oh, but I'm having a rough time," and that has nothing to do with anything. You were told when you were driving, or when you follow the driver rules, not to put anybody else's life in jeopardy because you're drunk. I'm still like this. None of this makes sense. But then again, this is what most people voted for. The MAGA explaining from the shooting has been beyond absurd to me because I still don't understand what the hell they're talking and going on about. But I'm not gonna babble about this because we've all seen what happened. We all know what's coming. The whole spin of this, and it's just ridiculous to me because now they're saying she's a domestic terrorist. Where do you get any of that when she said she's a poet? But I digress. If you're gonna call people who are gonna call you out, who stand up for the democracy and the importance of the Constitution, we're now domestic terrorists to you. There's seriously now an issue, and I think when you guys have the opportunity, anybody who's listening to us in midterms to go vote, now is your time to stand up and vote. There's never a more important time now to vote than this upcoming election coming in November. You guys have no excuse anymore. Not talking about us, but the people out there that are now doing the complaining, now are having voters' remorse. You had ample time to have done your due diligence. This is the aftermath of what you guys voted for. And there's no amount of distraction now with all this health and sugar. We all knew sugar was all a part of the diets. This coming out with sugar and all this crap about diet and pyramid and all that has nothing to do with anything now. Let's focus on, we still have a whole bunch of stuff to get through with the Epstein files, which that's not going to go away. So no matter how much distraction you come up with, invading another country and taking over its sovereignty has nothing to do with anything. It's not going to stop the fact that we know there's a whole bunch of stuff this administration is doing to get away with. And you trying to go after Greenland is still not going to help you. Because there's no way in God's green earth Europe is going to allow you, but if Denmark is going to allow you to take over Greenland. But I digress. I'm not going to babble. But yeah, that's what I think about the shooting. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. When you can't tell the difference between law enforcement and wannabe people trying to pretend to be police officers, we have a problem. And we know this admin is going to try to protect and spin this because they know they can't lose the narrative here. But I think from the majority or the consensus of what I've gotten from the people who have heard about the shooting from yesterday, there's a lot of people pissed right now. And ICE, this is not helping your case. A lot of airlines, a lot of companies are disassociating themselves from ICE going forward. So I don't know how this admin is going to spin this, but Trump, you have a lot of cleaning up to do. There's not enough time for you. And I hope that whatever, because I think I sent something to you guys to tell you that that the Republicans are about to lose the House, I believe, because somebody had died, and then now with Marjorie Taylor Greene leaving or whatever she decided to do, we now have a runoff. So let's see how this spins up.
They'll have a 1-seat majority. That's it.
Right, but I mean, how does that aid in anything? I don't know, but we'll see. If something can help us at this particular time, we'll take the Hail Mary at this point. This is just crazy, nuts. But I digress. That's it.
Yeah. Shout out to Ricardo. Ricardo just gave you the full recap of everything, all bundled into one. But it's all good. So going back to Minnesota, talking about Tim Walz, right? Let's jump right into that. Everybody saw a couple weeks ago the Nick Shirley documentary with going to the Somali daycares and all that. Ricardo brought it up. I'm indifferent to it because yes, we know for a fact that there has been fraud dealing with Somalis in Minnesota. No question. What Nick Shirley did ain't got shit to do with that fraud. That's just a fact. He went out and did some bullshit. Tim Walz, as a result of the amount of pressure that was building over said documentary, along with, in tandem, a lot of the pressure that's been going on that essentially came to a head resulting in the death of this woman in Minneapolis, decided that he will no longer be up for re-election come the next cycle in the gubernatorial race. We saw Tim Walz go from the highest of highs of being selected as the vice president pick for Kamala Harris. Everybody loved him. Coach Walz, to the lowest of the lows. And it was actually spread out, dealing with the George Floyd situation. Then turn around, dealing with the presidential election. Then turn around dealing with Melissa Hortman shooting. He just done had it coming from all directions. And I feel for him in a certain way. And I kind of understand why he did it. Ain't no reason you got to put up with all that shit. And put your family through all of the shit that he done been through the course of now 5 years. So I get it, but it kind of make it almost look like a defeat when it comes to the overall outlook of what Democrats look like going forward.
It's not a good look. It's not a good look.
I'm glad you agree with me, because on the outside looking in, that's what it looked like. It almost looks as if, and he shouldn't be a representative. Let me put preface on that. His situation should not be an overall outlook of what the state of the Democratic Party looks like as a whole. It shouldn't be. But unfortunately, that's what it looks like. And I don't put any onus on Tim Walz to bear that responsibility. But we know we live in a social society. And socially speaking, that's what it looked like. But go ahead, Venkat.
No, that's it. I agree with what you're saying. And when I heard him not seeking re-election, I'm like, how the hell how do we get here? Even if bad and unfortunate things happen, you don't just throw in the towel. You don't just throw in the towel like that. I just thought it was weird because,
especially not in this moment.
Right. You were running for vice president. So you would be vice president right now. If something were to happen, would you have thrown in the towel as vice president? That doesn't make sense. Like you trucked through that. If anybody's a walking billboard for that, is Donald Trump. Look at all the crap he had to go through. So, for him to throw in the towel right now, I'm sure it's pressure from other Democratic influence that, hey, you're creating a diversion. Right. We're trying to win back the House. We're trying to win 2026. We don't need, but Democrats keep doing this. When there's a slight bit of imperfection, blow up the whole thing. Whereas Republicans, they pushing forward with sexual offenders and rapists and whatnot. They don't give a freak. They just keep going.
Let me ask you this then, Venkat, because that's an important that's an important part of the conversation. Because this whole thing again is surrounded on the fact that under his leadership as governor of Minnesota, all this fraud was taking place, dealing with a population of people that in Trump's eyes and in MAGA Maniac's eyes are a detriment to the fabric of America, dealing with these Somali immigrants. Do you think it's right for him to take responsibility to the extent that he's willing to step down, essentially?
No,
and put that. Go ahead.
No, I don't think it's right at all. So Walz couldn't have handled every aspect of everything that happened with this situation. There's obviously people way under him that were dealing with this. So they hear that, this particular community in Somali, people in the Somali area in Minnesota, they're doing something that looks a little like not good. And then the moment they investigate and they try to do something, they're like, oh, the Somalis are coming back. Oh, we're going to say you're racist and blah, blah. And Once they heard that, they were like, you know how the liberal perception is, oh my God, you can't call me a racist. You can't call me. We'll melt. And so just from the lightest threat of we'll call you out on being a racist for investigating us and blah, 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 because you think we're doing something wrong. And they were actually doing a lot of things wrong. Right. We're doing fraud. So the fact that they dropped it, it looks bad. It looks bad because they're not really doing their job officially. They're not supposed to worry about how it looks.
Yeah, I agree. But remember, the old presidential adage is the buck stops here, Venkat.
Yes. Well, yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Yes, you're right. But you can be wrong and not blow up the whole thing. Admit the failures of whatever it is. Take actions to make sure it don't happen again and address that. And then do forceful leadership to move us out of this. You don't just like, oh man, that's a lot. I'm out.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. I don't think it was a good look, man. And like I said, especially looking at the path that you traversed to get here.
Yes.
That's what make it look bad.
Yes.
Because at one point in time, late last year, you were America's darling, essentially.
Yep.
So hell, a lot of people liked you more than they like Kamala. You know what I mean?
Well, so it's proven in the polls. He was the highest rated person, out of the 4 people running for vice president, he had the only positive approval.
Yeah, man. You know, the things that you did in your state, like bringing the universal school lunch and a lot of the equity policies that, like, bro, you were the closest thing to progressivism that a lot of people saw. I'm talking about on its face. You were the closest thing. And for you to go to the highest to high to basically the lowest to lows, based on something minuscule like a couple $1 million of some Africans stealing, which you could have dealt with promptly, and nobody would have looked at you with any less gratis. You know what I mean? Right. Nobody would thought that you were a bad guy for locking up some Somalis that stole some money.
Right.
Nobody would have thought that Tim Walz turned MAGA. Nobody would have said that shit. If you did a crime, you deserve to be locked up. So nobody would have looked less of you had you would have promptly got on top of the situation and handled it accordingly.
Him stepping down legitimized all the naysayers when they were running. It made all that, well, maybe he's not good at this, he's not good. It made all that look legitimate, with wrongfully so. I guess it's not really legitimate, but he made it something. And, you know, they're patting themselves on the back because there's another Democrat that just bowed out before even any kind of adversity.
When he announced it, the Nick Shirley guy who made the documentary said, yeah, I took down Tim Walz and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, man, get the fuck out of here, man.
That's a victory lap right there. They're doing the victory lap.
So, you know, like I said, Minnesota, for whatever reason, is ground zero for a lot of the Trump policies. I don't know why Minnesota is that place. I don't know. Who would have thunk it? But it looked like they're the target for whatever reason. That's just what it is. I don't, again. And the crazy part about it is you see all these ICE abductions and now we seeing shootings, just point blank public executions. I saw something last week. It was on ABC News. The #1 state. This shit tripped me out. The #1 state for ICE detainings is actually Georgia. They got the most ICE. I haven't seen nothing on the news saying anything about. I mean, you see stuff here and there, but not no wild and crazy shit like we see in these other places. But that's because Georgia is a red state. Don't nobody give a shit about that. People want to see furries and pink haired people and shit like that. You know, it's fucking Venezuelans and Hondurans and Mexicans everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no one particular region that these people at. They every fucking where, especially in the South. Yet you don't see them videos. You don't see them at all. So I just find it funny. I just find it funny. So what are some other things that done happened this past week? The first fucking full, I guess you would say full week of 2026. Let's talk about Maduro. Trump done went full Metal Gear Solid and went in and did an extraction event and went and got Maduro out the country, killed the whole bunch of people in the process. Don't even nobody talk about that. Killed like 20 motherfuckers in the process. Killed the people. Got Maduro. And they show his wife going into the courtroom. She looked like she got her ass beat. She had bruises and shit everywhere. I like, damn, what happened to her? They done beat the fuck out of his wife.
No, it's not. I don't think it was beaten. I think they were trying to run to this bunker, whatever they said it was, and you know they turned off the lights. That's where he kind of intimated that he was gonna shut off lights 2 days before the whole event took place, which I don't understand why he'd be tipping off people, but okay. But apparently, when they were shutting off the light, Maduro and his wife were trying to run. Which, by the way, Maduro is one tall ass motherfucker. If you ever see how tall,
he big as hell. Yeah,
he's tall and huge. So I don't know, no homo to that. But I mean, in terms of him trying to run to this bunker or whatever, I guess he was trying to slide like how they do in the movies, you know, when they have the red laser lights.
He tried to do slide cancel
and hit his head.
Call of Duty shit.
Right. So I think he hit both him and the wife. They hit their head severely to the point I heard they almost had a concussion. So that's the reason why you see them look like they have a lot of bruises, because they were trying to escape in the nick of time, but it didn't work because when they shut the lights off, the entire city's electrical grid went out. As for how they were able to do that, there must have been some inside source, because again, it doesn't surprise me. We've seen the same move in Haiti when they killed the Haitian president not too long ago. I think it was 2 years ago. So, and mind you, these people who killed the Haitian president or were affiliated with it allegedly were from Colombia. So there's a lot of stuff that doesn't surprise me. But then again, how did they know the know-how of going into Caracas and being able to shut off a grid? That this should kind of terrify people, but at the same time it shouldn't, because with the intel that they have, and then with satellite imagery and all of that in terms of reconnaissance, it's like wow. But yeah, that's the main reason why you see the bruises, not because they beat them up. That I wouldn't put it past them. But
yeah, I don't know why you. Yeah, exactly.
You can't put it past them. But
I'm gonna go with the ass beating part. That's what I'm gonna go with.
But yeah, they were trying to run into some magical bunker of whatnot that they could have been held off at. What is with these leaders, Hitler and all these people that will have like this? They always seem to have some bunker. Saddam Hussein had one. I think Gaddafi had one. Maduro had one. Like, is this like a trend where everybody has a bunker? I guess when you have money like that, it's like you can get away with stuff. But yeah, it's bunkers. If no pun intended. With how this went down, but yeah, it's still not a good look, Trump. Don't think it's a win, and don't think this is gonna help you. This is not your Obama moment when Obama killed Osama bin Laden. This ain't it for you.
Bin Laden,
yeah, when he killed Obama, when Obama killed Osama bin Laden, that was significant because it shut the news down. This was more like you invaded a country without even going to Congress, which you're supposed to do. I don't understand how you think you could just curtail yourself over. There are constitutional laws we follow here. So I don't understand again how megamaniacs are trying to mega-explain their way out of this. You always seek Congress, you always seek the House, you always seek the representatives' words before you go in and do your own. But then, what do I know? Maybe I'm wrong.
You fell for it, bro.
Maybe I'm wrong, MD. But I thought we followed.
No, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong at all. You just fell for it, man. You fell for the whataboutism. And this why I haven't said anything about Congress and consent which, by the way, just yesterday, Congress just voted, along with a majority in the Senate, with some Republicans just voted that from here on out, dealing with Venezuela, Trump got to get congressional consent. He ain't got no choice. Like Trump give a damn. Like he don't. He don't give a damn about what they say.
He does
but
not.
They just voted for it. But you fell for the okie doke, Ricardo. I'm gonna tell you how. Because you fallen into the trap of whataboutism.
Yep.
Because once you bring up congressional consent, the MAGA maniac's gonna revert to Obama and Gaddafi every fucking time.
That's true.
And that's why I don't even do it. It's no point. Because just like what Trump did, you can use that same argument for Obama and Gaddafi.
That is true. I'm not even going to falter that one.
But MD, it's funny that Maduro was on a video like a week or two ago, taunting Trump with the Macho Man dance.
Yeah.
And then boom, this happened. Like the guy is very thin-skinned. I don't think anything like that happened with Obama. Like there's a difference between the military having a moment where they're doing a military operation and then they want to seize on it because it's time sensitive. This seemed like, nah, I don't like this dude. Let's go ahead and make something happen to get him. I don't think it's the same.
I believe that's right. I say it's half right. The reason I say that is because still this operation was months in advance. Like they had this shit planned out. So from that sense, Trump said, look, do the shit now. Cause I'm mad. You know what I mean? I agree with that part. But as far as the operation in and of itself, like what Ricardo was talking about, this was detailed as a motherfucker. Like very detailed. So I think they had it planned. They just had to wait on Trump to pull the trigger. And once he did the Macho Man, that was it. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. So I agree with you on that. But see, again, and it's funny. I was on Black Sun's show a couple days ago. I was in the chat. I wasn't actually on the show. I was in the chat. Me and Black Sun agreed 100%. Because Black Sun also believed this whole thing is a sham. And I agree with him. And I tell you, here's one of my 2026 predictions. Maduro will be home by springtime. This is all bullshit. Everybody understand this, correct? It's all bullshit.
If that happens, that's gonna look real bad for Trump.
Trump don't give a shit though. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, but Trump gonna care when people's perception. For somebody that don't care, he damn sure cared when all these people in the Republican Party talked to him about the Epstein files and a certain level of criticism and people question it affect them. If it's just the regulars.
I agree with that. But he also has the weapon of cultism. Yeah, he may not like it, but he can always retreat behind the cult because the cult gonna go with whatever the fuck. And as long as you say, I don't like this person anymore, everybody don't like him, they'll do it. So it don't in the grand scheme of things, it don't really matter. So the reason I say this is two things that is the objective of this whole Maduro thing. The first thing, to be a distraction. What are we not talking about no more?
The Epstein files.
Should be the Epstein file.
Epstein file, correct? Yep. Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody talk about the Epstein file no more.
No, but we still talk. No, there's still people talking about it.
Not the people that matter.
True, but here's the thing though, MD, not to cut you off, but how long can the cultism work? Because there's factions now. I mean, we knew the faction would come about because of the Epstein files. Because there's no way that some people are gonna still continue with the narrative that he wasn't a part of it. You pretty much see his name in every other redacted order. And again, I don't understand how you release a goddamn file, you stupid Department of Justice or whatever you want to call yourselves these days, and not realize that people could still wipe out that foolishness and still see his name. We all know he was under. I just don't understand why y'all think that putting a black marker thing over it would then make us not think, can see the evidence of his name under. That's a whole other thing. With the age of technology, we can see everything now. There's nothing you can do we can't see.
But there's not fractions though. There's not a fraction in MAGA. It's still
Yes,
MAGA.
it is.
No, I disagree. I
With
disagree.
FTG and crew.
Yes, it is.
Those people are not MAGA. Those are the heretics. Again, you gotta think in the mind of a cult member. You can't look at it as if it's some type of Avengers Civil War shit going on. It's not. What I'm telling you is you can be part of MAGA the moment that you start to have an individual mind, you then become the heretic instantaneously. That's how cults work. It's no, hey, look, everybody, maybe we should be doing this. And then some people will say, okay, maybe you're right. Nah, fuck that. Once you start saying, hey, maybe we should be doing this, blasphemer. And then everybody start pointing at you and coming at you with torches and stakes and shit. That's what they did with Marjorie Taylor Greene. She's out, MAGA. If y'all didn't know. She's a heretic. Ain't nobody following Marjorie Taylor Greene.
So with the polling for the Republicans, Trump usually commands about what, like 95% approval of the Republicans, maybe upwards of 97. And recently it was like at 87. Still high, but you see there's a change there. A lot of 2025, it wasn't, as Dave Chappelle would say, he's not having a good go at it right now. That was not a good year. That was pretty bad. It was polarizing. It was in your face. I just had a MAGA maniac at work tell me that that 2025, 1 year felt like 10 years. And this is a supporter of Trump. So, I mean, the things that have transpired, a lot of people think it's just rolling off. Some of that stuff is sticking. They choose to try to ignore it, but I don't see how last year, the decisions, the policies, and the moves that he made was going to improve his relationship with some MAGA. A lot of MAGA fell off. So it may not be as much as we want. And MAGA is only 30 to 33% of the voting population.
I agree with everything you just said, Venkat. But again, just like I told Ricardo, I'm talking about like the people that actually matter. That the common MAGA maniac is a human shield. Trump don't give a shit about them. We're talking about the people of influence. These are the MAGA maniacs I'm talking about. Once somebody steps out of line on the home team, it's time to turn on that. But that's what every single MAGA maniac in Congress did to Marjorie Taylor Greene, using her as an example. Thomas Massie, that's what every single MAGA maniac did. These are the people I'm talking about. The voting base, I don't give a shit about the voting base. A MAGA maniac is one of the dumbest people on earth. That you can throw them people away. I don't give a shit about them. That's just what it is. That's the basket of deplorables that Hillary was talking about. I don't give a damn about them. They meaningless. Oh, here go Mike. Yeah, the basket of deplorables don't matter. The hell with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about people that matter, people that have the ability to shape our very social fabric. Them the people I'm talking about. It's no fraction. It's MAGA maniac mindset, or it's the blasphemer. You know, the heathen. That's what I'm talking about. And that's just what it is. The rhino, they would say. But Mike, what's up, man? You a hard dude to find, man.
Hey, first off, what's up, gentlemen? How you doing? Secondly, I'd like to apologize. But since a couple of days after Christmas, my mom's been in the hospital.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I've been dealing with it.
And they just drained her lungs yesterday, and they're looking to put her in rehab, and they're thinking about basically like 4 different things wrong with her, and I'm not really ready to lose her. And I guess as a dude, emotions have happened, and I'm not really comfortable with them.
Hey,
so
I feel you.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm in a place. I haven't even slept in my room since she's been gone. I've been sleeping on the couch, just like waiting on her to come back. It's weird.
I understand that, bro. I understand, man. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear. Yeah, man. Like I guess that segue. The reason that I haven't been able to do any shows and like that, I lost my granddad a week before Thanksgiving.
Damn.
And I had to deal with that. I'm still dealing with it in a certain type of way because I got power of attorney and I got the house and I'm in the process of trying to sell the house. This all type of shit. I got a cousin in the house, don't want to fucking leave. I got all type of shit going on. But your ass finna get ready to get up out of here. That's just what it is. But you know, it is what it is. You know, hey man, life be lifing, as they say.
It do.
You know, we got stuff we got to deal with at the house. I only got a certain amount of time I got to spend with my family every Saturday. You know, I come in the house, man. I came to get my child. I pick him up, put him back down, and leave back out the door. So you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Like, don't be a menace.
Yeah, I came to see my son. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit. Hey, but hey, it is what it is, man. We all got lives to live in. So, you know, good to hear from you, though, man. Good to hear from you.
I'm sorry. I've been MIA like crazy, but you know, the asshole in me has gone nowhere. So let's stoke this up and get to these opinions.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hey. We talking about. Hey, just put it out there, man. Like we just babbling, man.
When do we get to the sports?
Say what now?
Somebody threatened me about Giants.
Oh, nah, hey, man. Hey, hell, that's some more shit. Everybody losing the coach. They done fired everybody with the fire. We done traded Trey. It's all fucked up, man, in Atlanta. It's all jacked up.
It is. And
it's
still
all
y'all better than the Giants.
Topsy-turvy time.
And still better than the Giants.
Like, hey, man, it's crazy, man. But no, man, I told, shout out to Trevor. I was talking to Trevor earlier. I told him, man, I think John Harbaugh going to the Giants. I think that's the big ticket position. I just do.
Nah, I think he has a bigger connection with Miami, though. So we'll see.
Well, yeah, because they owner got a connection with the Harbaugh family.
Right.
So, I mean, I get it, but he want to go to a big market.
Yeah.
I ain't saying that Miami ain't no big market. It is, but it ain't bigger than New York.
Yeah, facts.
So you know, is to make sure Stefanski don't go to the Giants. That's all I want.
Man, hey, folks tripping on Kevin Stefanski. Kevin Stefanski is a good coach, bro.
Yes, he is.
He got a bad bill of goods in Cleveland, man. That's just what it is.
Let's talk about that. So what do you please define bad bill of goods?
Well, he came in, he didn't want to do the Deshaun Watson. They did it. The GM and the owner did it. He didn't want Deshaun Watson.
Agreed.
He didn't want him at all. I wanted Deshaun Watson. I think Deshaun Watson, if he would have went to Atlanta, he wouldn't have been the same person that he was in Cleveland. He didn't want to be in fucking Cleveland.
I agree.
Now I ain't saying he didn't like the money, because I'm pretty sure he do.
Oh, he loved the money.
But he didn't want to be in no damn Cleveland. He wanted to come back home to Georgia. If they would have did it, I think it would have been a better situation. That's just me.
I agree with that.
That's just me. Kevin Stefanski did not want Deshaun Watson.
But now let's go to this season. What happened this season?
Hell, he don't want Shador either. And you know, I ain't no Shador fan. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, I can tell. Trust me.
I ain't no Shador fan. I don't think he's a good quarterback. That's just my opinion.
That is so funny.
That's just my opinion.
You know who I get?
And I think it was Kevin Stefanski's opinion. Who?
Your best friend Wayne.
Hey man, I'm just being honest. Like, is he exciting to look at? Yeah. He can run around and do the shit and throw the ball a long way. That ain't a quarterback to me. It just ain't.
You guys are insane. What does he do that is not quarterback like to you?
He don't process the play. He don't go through progression like a traditional quarterback. I like the white man quarterback. That's who I like.
First of all, that was hilarious.
I do. I like a tall white man as my quarterback.
He sounded like a MAGA black girl. Second of all,
I want a tall, preferably 6'4", that can look over the offensive line and have a good white man brain that can process the play and be able to go through his progression and know the routes and all. That's the type of quarterback that I like personally.
I'm going to
That's
tell
just
you
me.
the problem with that. There are no quarterbacks in the league other than Joe Flacco who process the field. They don't do that anymore.
I disagree with that.
You
Joe Burrow
can
can do
disagree
it.
with me, but I'm telling you what your white quarterback god Tom Brady and others have said openly. They don't run quarterbacks like that no more. They do everything off of the sheet, and it's a 1-2 flat. Even Mr. Aaron Rodgers,
I can agree with that to a certain extent.
yeah, they don't teach. They don't teach them how to progress anymore. They don't. That the old quarterback. That's what, remember when back in the day when you would get a rookie quarterback and then you would sit him on the bench for a whole year and then slowly bring him along the second year and he wouldn't be nothing until year 3. There's a reason that's gone, because they get them immediately, put them on the field, and see if they can do this new quarterbacking. The old quarterback system is gone. They do not. I wish I saved. I think it was either David Carr or some other really tall white quarterback that has a respectable name that was going around talking about how the quarterbacking of old is dead. It does not exist anymore. They don't expect that out of you. That's why you see how bad homeboy and the Titans did. They were like, oh my God, he's going to be amazing. But they took away everything. They were like, do the 1-2 flat. That's all they do. 1-2 flat. Look at the safety. See if the safety's going to do this. If they're disguising it, see if you can figure out what they're disguising it as. As soon as you figure what that is, you do your 1. If your 1's in there, you hit your flat. If you got 2, you do your 1, your 2. If he's not there, hit the flat. The other guys are just there as decoys. That's what they do as a quarterback. The old white quarterback is gone. The game manager is gone. It's just follow our script. And you cannot blame Shador for that. And now please, I'm begging you. Why would you, and I understand he has 2 coach of the leagues. Name a quarterback that has had super success under this man. He's had he's had a plethora of quarterbacks that have names and that have not only have names, but have had success elsewhere. This man has every quarterback that he's had has either left and gotten better or came to him and been trash. Why is he sought after?
I'm glad you said that. So let's look at Baker Mayfield. Now we just talking about him as a head coach.
Okay.
He wanted to keep Baker Mayfield. Again, what Cleveland got a ownership issue. The Brown family is trash. That's just what it is. Not the Brown family. Damn, what's the, because that's Cincinnati. The Cleveland ownership.
The whole culture.
I mean, not if you want to say culture via the ownership, then yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin Stefanski wanted to keep Baker Mayfield. He wanted to do it. That was documented.
It would have been easier to keep him if he had success with him. They had a whole. They went to the
playoffs with Baker Mayfield.
Sir, one little playoff, making the playoffs in how many years that you had Baker Mayfield is not impressive. No team standing for that. No, I'm being serious. Look how Eli Manning has 2 Super Bowls. You know why he's not in the Hall of Fame? Because every other damn year he barely made the playoffs or didn't make the playoffs.
Eli going to the Hall of Fame though.
Yeah,
he just ain't no first ballot.
How many 2 Super Bowl winning quarterbacks ain't making it first ballot? The answer is Eli.
Well, y'all went to the Super Bowl because of that defense. Defense was incredible.
And you know what? When it comes to white quarterbacks, they act like that don't matter. Because Tom Brady would not have all his titles without that great defense that started his first 4. So all I'm saying is Stefanski had top shelf quarterbacks and got no top shelf quarterback play. That is he had
one top shelf quarterback.
Sir, hold on. Didn't another of his quarterbacks go on to win 13 games for another team and then is in the playoffs as the number 1 seed this year in the NFC? Am I confused?
You talking about Sam Darnold? Sam Darnold wasn't in Cleveland?
No, Stafford. Not that. Hold up. No, Darnold. Yeah, Darnold was in Cleveland.
When?
Sir,
that was the Jets.
Nah, don't make me. Is it Darnold? he had another quarter. No, it was Darnold. Don't make me look
He
it up.
had Joe Flacco took him to the playoffs.
He had Flacco too, but I'm saying no. He had another because right after Baker, I believe it was Darnold.
Oh no, Sam Darnold wasn't in Cleveland.
All right, let me look it up.
When
I'll tell
Matthew
you exactly
Stafford
what I'm talking
left,
about. I'll tell you
when
exactly
Matthew
what I'm talking about.
Stafford left, they had what's his name? God damn, but no, it wasn't Darnold. They had Stafford. Flacco was there for a minute. Oh, who else did they have? Shit, I don't remember. Then Watson came. Remember Watson couldn't play. Remember Deshaun Watson couldn't play the first year because he was still suspended. He came at the end of the season, got hurt. Came back next season, got hurt again. And he been out ever since collecting the check.
What they do. And they trying to bring him back. I'll look it up. I can't find it, but Colt McCoy was decent. Manziel, I don't even know what that was.
But that was before Stefanski, though.
Correct. I'm not Cleveland as a whole. I'm saying I don't believe Stefanski is that guy. I know everyone acts like he's that guy. He's not. He got Coach of the Year because Cleveland is so trash.
He got it twice.
Yeah, I'm saying because Cleveland is so trash that if they do anything on the radar, you give it to them. Cleveland is the developmentally disabled child that they put in the game that hits the three-pointer. And then everybody's like, oh, shoot, he hit a three-pointer. He hit two.
I can't let you do that, Kevin.
I'm sorry.
Like I said, if you a head coach and the owner and the GM telling you, look, motherfucker, this is your quarterback. I don't give a damn what you say. And as the coach, you say, I don't want this nigga as my quarterback. And they tell you that's what you're going to do. What? All you got to do is throw your hands up. You can't put that on Kevin Stefanski. You can't do it.
Sir, you're telling me, hold on. Oh, no, you're telling me that you could have a full training camp with 4 quarterbacks, 2 that you already know who they are. You have 2 rookies, and you can't tell just as a team. We're adults. Forget that you don't want to do something, right? Because I'm talking about you as a person, MD, would tell me, because I would say the same thing. If there was a man and a woman in a relationship and then she goes, I'm sick of him, but she stays with him, you'd be like, get over it. I don't want to hear it. You stayed. You could have left. So he stuck around. You can't tell.
He on the contract. He can't leave.
Don't
what you
give me
gonna
that.
say?
You
I
can
quit.
Yes.
Man, you can't do that.
Yes, you
can't do that shit.
Yes, you can.
So you gonna buy out your contract?
You could be like, hey man, what name an NFL contract that means something?
Oh,
don't worry,
man.
I'll wait.
Oh man.
If you feel like you're being sabotaged, you can be like, hey man, I'm gonna retire. You can force your way out. We've seen people force their way out all the time. You could leave.
Okay.
You could do something. I'm just saying, or he could have dropped stuff in the media. Hey, I can't stay here. They're doing this, they're doing that. He decided to stay. You telling me Dylan Gabriel was the best option?
I actually like Dylan Gabriel, but it is what it is.
Of course you do, because you and Wayne are the same person.
Hey, you know what, man? Not you, because you talking all this crazy shit.
I
hope y'all hire Kevin Stefanski, man. I hope y'all fucking hire him.
Why would you do that? That's so evil.
Wait, you'll see it after the Super Bowl. Breaking news: Giants hire Kevin Stefanski as the head coach of the Giants.
But what about Antonio Pierce though? The Twin doesn't want Antonio Pierce for his
I would love him. I would love him. There's 2 people I want to hire: Antonio Pierce and Kyle Pitts, just so the Giants can show to Atlanta what to do with a tight end.
Yeah, hey, y'all can have him. Shit, it is what it is.
It ain't like you guys use them.
You're right. Yeah, that's why I said y'all can have him. Y'all can. Hey, man, Kyle Pitts is a great talent, bro. Like after the injury, man, he just wasn't the same, man. He just wasn't the same for whatever reason. It could have been coaching. I'm not gonna even argue with that. But hey, man, get him out of here. If that's what it takes, get him out of here. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping at all. We the Atlanta Bijan, so it is. As long as I got him, we straight.
Yeah,
we
straight garbage. Straight garbage.
All right, all right. You'll see. You'll see. But
And my
anyway,
bad. What I was trying
now,
to say is when
go
Deshaun
ahead.
Watson got hurt, Sam Darnold was the person they were going to draft. They were going not draft, but they were going to sign. And instead of that, they
I
went
mean,
to the,
that could be true. That could be true. I'm trying to
the
think
truth.
of what Darnold was doing at that time.
That's when he left Minnesota.
Is that the year that he? Because
No,
yeah, I
that's
mean,
the year he went to Minnesota. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah,
I'm right.
You could be right. You could be
I'm
right.
right.
Yeah.
Instead of going,
Because yeah, that's right. Because yeah,
Seahawks.
that's the year. That's the first year he got hurt when he went to Minnesota. You right.
Right. Instead of going off the to the Seahawks, he would be with Cleveland right now. And they were like, no, we could do better. We're gonna get Flacco.
But again, that wouldn't have been a Stefanski decision. That would have been a GM decision. Obviously, it was a GM decision because they got Deshaun Watson.
I disagree. No. This was after Deshaun Watson got hurt the first time.
Well, I mean, hey man, you done pay all this man this. How you gonna go get another quarterback? How you gonna do that, Mike?
They just did it. They got 4 other quarterbacks.
Man, they got Flacco for peanuts, man.
Facts.
For peanuts.
Darnold wouldn't be that hard to sign. I'm sorry. They could have had Darnold. I just don't. I'm sorry. Stefanski is not only and I'm not gonna front. I have a little emotion to it because the watching the disrespect was insane. Watching. I've seen video of both starting guards taking a fall on the same play. I've seen the man let Shador drive down to the 2 and then take him out the game.
Now we doing conspiracy, Negro.
No,
and that's what y'all do.
No conspiracy, and you sound just like Wayne. No conspiracy. All I'm saying is bad coaching. No conspiracy, bad coaching. You can't be a coach and your team look like that on a regular basis unless you play for the Jets.
Well, I done heard conspiracy Negroes.
Oh, I have to
say the same thing, saying they setting up Shador. How? What? For what? What did they set him up for?
Because they want their cake and they want to eat it too. They want the Shador cake of the money that he's bringing them with his popularity, with people wanting to come see him, but they don't want him on the team. The only people that want him on the team is the GM and the coach.
Again,
you don't. The money does.
100% understandable. 100% understandable. I get it. But I'll say this. You can put ads in the seat all day, and usually the dog pound in Cleveland, they do. They put ads in the seat, win or lose.
Facts.
That's a true fan base. Unlike the Falcon fan base, that's a true, because if we start losing, we just get the hell on.
Facts.
That's just
like
fact.
Miami. Yep.
So in that aspect, cool. I ain't got no problem with that. You want to put ads in the seat, fine. If you want to continue to lose, fine as well. If it's all about entertainment, I ain't got no argument. I ain't got no argument at all, Mike.
Well, they're gonna do both when they got Stefanski out of there. They're gonna get a decent quarterback coach to develop him because they don't need any help on the defense. They got an all-time great on the line. They got a real good shutdown corner. They just need to bring this guy, get him 2 things that every quarterback seems to have but him and whoever the Raiders quarterback is, an offensive line and receivers that don't drop the ball. Because if you have Jerry Jeudy,
you don't like Jerry Jeudy?
Sir, Jerry Jeudy don't like Jerry Jeudy.
Oh man.
Anybody that drops touchdown passes on a regular basis and then complains about it don't need to be in the NFL. How you on one of the most ballyhooed and vaunted wide receiver groups of all time in college, and you're the one that sucks?
Damn, Mike.
Do you like Jerry Jeudy?
Yeah, I like Jerry Jeudy as a number 2.
I like Jerry Jeudy as a number 3 option.
Oh, as a number 3. Oh,
number 3.
Man.
He came to be my number 2.
Hey, Vacat, what you got on the Cleveland situation? Vacat don't know what the hell we talking about.
He waiting for basketball.
He don't know what we're talking about.
I'm just listening to you guys. That's good.
What you think about the trade, Vacat?
The what?
The Trae Young trade.
Oh, it happened? I didn't know it happened.
Yeah, he in Washington.
It was yesterday they were saying that it could possibly happen. I'm like, this ain't news until it happened, but I didn't know it actually happened. It happened today?
It happened last night.
McCollum.
Oh Lord. Well, what team did he go to?
The
The
Wizards.
Oh, that's horrible. That's just trash. They just wasting this guy's life, man.
How you gonna do that to the Wizards?
That is
Man, I was listening to Gilbert Arenas' show earlier today. He said, man, when you get traded to Washington, you get that's where you go to die.
Yeah.
A slow and painful.
I said, damn, that's fucked up.
What did they get for him? What did
CJ McCullough and
CJ McCollum and yeah, another guy. Supposed to be a good shooter.
Oh yeah, CJ's good. He's from he's fine, but he's
CJ McCollum old as hell.
Yeah, he's
CJ
older now.
good.
Yeah,
CJ ain't been good since '84.
Yeah, that's a weird thing to do. I guess they gave up on
the
any
Hawks they save a lot of money though, man. Like a lot of money.
Like $30 million.
Yeah, but it don't mean nothing if you can't put the money anywhere. So they're gonna be they're gonna be a non-playoff team. Well, they've been a non-playoff team.
I mean, for guys,
they got no chance of being in the playoffs.
Yeah, I keep hearing shit about Anthony Davis, man. I'm like, man, I don't give a damn about no damn man.
He's always hurt. Street clothes.
Yo, that's the best nickname ever. Street clothes.
So yeah, man. Hell, since we just shooting the shit. So Mike, I had been trying to get with you like for a minute, man. You know, I did call you.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, I did. I called you through WhatsApp.
I didn't. I promise I haven't seen it.
Well, I did call you.
I'm sorry.
So no, it's all good. You know, I built the PC for Christmas.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
It took us a long ass time, but we finally did it.
How did it take you a long time? It's damn near plug and play now.
I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Oh, dude, I feel bad. Yo, next time you need me, you got to go through Ricardo. Ricardo has the gift of getting me for some reason.
Yes,
I don't know how it is.
I damn sure called you.
I'll be on the toilet and Ricardo be like, I'm like, how the hell he got through? Ricardo will find. Ricardo hit me on 19 different apps. Ricardo will sneak into my phone, add an app to my phone, and then call me on that app. I'm like, how does this nigga know me? How he did this? Yeah, he is amazing. So go through Ricardo.
Yeah, man. Hey, it was a fun experience, man. I ain't gonna front. Like it was fulfilling at the end of the day.
Yeah, when my mom can't find me, Ricardo finds me. So
damn, that's great.
Dead serious.
But
Ricardo,
yeah, it was a fun.
3 or 4 times. I'm like, how you do that? He didn't even know I go to work yet. Yeah, he's amazing.
It was fun though, man. I ain't gonna front.
Is it working?
It was fun, man. It was fun. Like I said, you know,
hello.
It took a lot of you. Can you hear me? Hello.
Am I cut off?
No, you're good. We can hear you.
Can you hear me?
MD go?
MD still
here.
right
I don't know what. Can you hear me?
We can hear you, MD.
Oh, I can't hear MD. Oh, I hate when this happens.
Oh yeah, you might have to drop out and come right back in.
But I can hear everybody.
Right, let me jump out and come back in.
I can hear Mike. I can hear MD.
See, even my phone loves Ricardo. What kind of mess is that?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I thought maybe I nobody could hear me, but yeah, it was a fun experience though, man. Like I said, it took a lot of researching and like knowing what the fuck was what, and going back and forth to Micro Center and them telling me what I needed for what, and it take a lot of research if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. It definitely take a lot of research.
So I have one important question, MD, before we continue. So how is the computer porn going?
It's my kid's computer, man.
I miss with you.
I ain't on the damn computer. Hell, that don't mean it might not still be no porn on it. I don't know.
Oh, it's on there. It's on there.
You know,
it's going.
It
ain't the 90s.
Yeah,
viruses.
You'll be like, why the hell is the motherboard so sticky? God damn it!
Well, yeah, it was a nice experience though, man. Like I said, it was fulfilling for all of us. You know, we all built it.
But
and that go, huh?
No, I was gonna say, what did you bought? You bought like a motherboard, and you bought like
we bought everything, bro. We built that shit from ground up.
So what you got, like an Alienware kind of tower with the cooling system and all of that, and then put it in?
No, it's a mid tower case. It's a mid tower case. What's the name of the case? It's a cheapo case. Like if it's something that I cheaped out on, it with a case. I think it's like DIY. It's called DIY PC.
Oh, so you had
I
to put
got it.
stuff
I got it
together
off
in there.
Newegg. Yeah, I got it off Newegg. So I got it from a
They still have
reputable
Newegg
site.
still? I haven't seen Newegg in so
Yeah,
long.
man.
Sir, Newegg is the
Jesus.
Mecca. You better calm
Yeah,
down. Newegg is the Bible.
Yeah, Newegg came through, man. So I got the case, like it's a dual chamber type case.
Oh, nice.
I could go through all the specs too, Mike. I know that shit by heart. I got a
listening.
damn a DIY PC mid tower case. I got a X870E motherboard, Asus tough.
Okay.
I got
What about
a 7800 X3D chip in it.
But what about the graphics card? What did you get for that?
5070 Ti.
Okay.
5070 Ti.
I see you.
What are you running it on? What CPU?
A 7800 X3D. I couldn't afford the 98. No, it's a Ryzen.
73 XTL.
No, I said 7800 X3D.
Oh, X3. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I heard something different. Okay.
Yeah.
Why did you get a cooler?
Was trying. Who?
A cooler.
I do got a cooler.
No,
I got a huh?
You got the fan?
No. I've got a liquid cooler.
Okay, I thought you said you didn't when you were talking to Cardi.
No, I got a liquid cooler. Cooler Master liquid cooler 360.
Oh,
I got one then.
What
with
color
the
is
screen
that?
on
Colors?
Yeah. It's an RGB. It's
okay,
RGB.
yeah, that's the little pretty ones. I like those.
What else I got in there? I got a 1000-watt PSU.
Oh, you gonna run that for good? You good? Well, what did you get? Hard drive wise?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
I got a 2 terabyte.
Okay, I
2
see you,
terabyte
MD.
SSD.
Kill yourself.
What you doing with the 2? Okay, I see you.
2
I see you.
terabytes?
Terabyte.
Yeah, I have on my computer.
I don't even have that in mind.
I have 5 8-terabyte hard drives.
But bro, see, and I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up. And that going to the other point that I wanted to get into, AI. So remember, I start buying all the shit in late October. Mm-hmm. So basically from late October to basically days before Christmas is when I compile all the shit, right?
Smart man.
And I put it in a box and wrapped it up. My kids open it up for Christmas.
That's beautiful.
AI. So I don't know if nobody, because like I said, you already got a PC, Ricardo, Mike. As I was buying all of this shit, that's when the whole AI shit started happening with them buying up processors and RAM and all that shit. As I was researching and looking up different parts, every day shit was going up and up and up and up and up.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I got 32 gigs of Corsair RAM, right? The RGB shit, lights and all that.
That's pretty.
When I bought it, it was $200. To me, that's already high.
You're right.
That say like right now, look up Corsair Vengeance, 32 gigabytes, 6,000 speed CL30. That shit is over $400 right now for 2 sticks of fucking RAM.
I'm gonna. Oh, you got two 16s?
Yeah, I got 2 16s. Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't have did that. Next time, if you only trying to go to 32, just get the 4 8s. It'll be a little cheaper.
Well, the only way. See, again, that's with me talking to the people at Micro Center.
Right. I see.
I was at Micro Center. They tried to exploit me.
No. They were trying to see. They were talking to you like you were gonna.
Yeah, Mike, but aren't you using up more of your slots? I mean, him having the 16 is better because now he can upgrade more
what they
if you
were
have more
telling me.
slots.
The motherboard that I got, they said that it don't really light dual channel. It only lights single channel. So you got the single channel, which is A2, B2. Then you got dual channel, which is all 4. A1, B1, A2, B2, right?
Right.
They said if you use 4 sticks, it ain't really gonna like that. So you ain't gonna be able to get its full potential in timings, right? That's what they told me. Like I said, I don't know shit about nothing.
A computer doesn't like single, meaning 1. It wants 2 or 4.
Well, single channel is the 2 slots, right? That's what she told me.
And I'm not saying she's wrong. What I'm saying is she's talking about, well, what she should have said is if you were trying to do some real stuff on a computer, you're not.
Yeah, I ain't. They just want to play the
Exactly.
game and watch
You want
porn
them to
like
play
you
the
said.
game. Exactly.
Yeah.
Because when she saw you, well, I don't know if she saw it, but when you said 2 terabytes, it don't matter what channels you run on yours. You could have been single channel, double. It don't matter what you're doing. You're playing the game. You're playing Sims or something or whatever the hell, Warfare or whatever, or Battlefield. You don't. It doesn't. What she's talking about here, she is talking about is if you're trying to like video edit or maximize the damn it, I can't even talk. Maximize the motherboard's efficiency and what and on things you're trying to do.
Productivity shit.
Right. You're not being productive. You want to play games. That's what I'm saying. So she shouldn't even have talked to you about that.
Well, all I know is it don't matter what kind of RAM you trying to get right now. All that shit is high, and it's high because all of the AI data centers are buying up all the RAM.
I'm gonna tell you this.
So that shit done went. It's astronomical.
You think that's bad. You know what you didn't experience?
What's that?
And you're lucky not to experience. You didn't experience the Bitcoin boom, where the GPU that you
I heard
bought
about that
would be 5 times more expensive. I bought one for $200, and 4 months later it was $1,000. You didn't experience that when they were buying up every
I heard about
GPU. What?
Yeah,
Every GPU in the world was gone. I'm trying to trade with other people. They trying to trade me garbage ones for $400. Like, you know, this is trash. And he go, somebody will buy it for $400. And I couldn't even say he was wrong.
Yeah. I heard about 2020, man. I heard it was fucked up.
It was crazy.
I heard it was fucked up. But man, I mean, hell, it ain't like damn GPUs ain't high now. I mean, that fucking 5070 Ti was $850.
Yeah. And that's not top of the line.
Yeah, it ain't even top of the line.
Nope.
I'm like, God damn, like 5090s right now, man. A 5090 is like $3,500.
Bro, you remember what I say all the time? Buy computers in pieces. That's why I was proud to hear you say I was buying myself. I tell everybody I know, go on Newegg, sign on the email list.
PC Builder. That's what I did. I went to PC Builder.
Smart man.
And I, you know, everything, because my kids was throwing out. My kids already had a PC, and it's crazy because now we in the process of upgrading the old PC. They had a little rinky-dink bullshit ass PC with like a 6600 in it, little bullshit. So my kids will always say, "Damn, man, they'll be lagging or whatever in the game. Like, man, damn, I want a 5090. I didn't know what the fuck a 5090 was. I was like, let me look up this 5090 and see. Man, I looked up that shit. That shit said $3,500.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm like, what type of shit is this? What can it do?
Top of the line.
You in the game itself, huh? You could just go into the game like Lawnmower Man or some shit for $3,500. You are the game. This shit is crazy. So it ain't like GPUs ain't cheap. I like they just something running the mill. I'm still thinking a couple $100, you know, they'll be able to play comfortably. You know, the hell no.
Nope.
Well, goddamn it,
the one
man.
thing I can tell you is a GPU is only when it comes to gaming, it's about 65%. If you get, that's why I stick with the 5600, because if you get a strong motherboard, one of the B650s, and you run it with the 5, those two together can push your GPU's progress to the moon, in my opinion, because they were made for gaming. They were made for gaming.
Right. Yeah, a lot of the games that my kids play anyway, they CPU heavy games. Like they play Fortnite and all that shit. And with that X870, man, it really that 5070 Ti really don't even matter. I probably could have got away with a 5060.
I know.
I probably could have got away with it.
I know your PC must be hella
strong B650 or 550 on the motherboard time. You could lay down the GPU, because I haven't bought a new GPU since 2000. I just took it out my old computer and moved it on in, slid in a new one. And that's another thing with your RAM. You got it so high, you're not gonna need to replace it for any time soon.
Yeah. And she said with that X3D chip, like, cause it got she was explaining all the nerd shit to me, and she was like, really your RAM technically don't even matter, because a lot of that cache is on the CPU itself, not on the RAM.
Yep.
So they were like, you really could have got some cheaper RAM. I'm like, well, shit, you should have told me that after I bought the shit. I've been in here with you the whole fucking time.
That's my fault. I take full blame for that. Because that's what I was trying to say. I was like, you could have got 4 8s and been running the same thing because the CPU.
I think I could have got 2 8s. To be honest.
Oh no, you definitely.
I think I could have got away with 16.
You definitely could have, but later on down the line, this is the problem with not the problem, but this is the trick with gaming. In 2029, when other people who got the 4 8s or got the 2 8s are gonna be like, "What the hell is wrong?" You're gonna be like, "Hey man, we still riding."
Yeah, I mean, yeah. As far as future proofing, I think we straight.
Yeah,
I think we straight.
You're gonna be good for a good while.
Yeah, and like I said, I ain't gonna front, man. It was a fun experience. Now the rinky dink PC, we upgrading that one. So I went and bought a new motherboard and CPU for that one.
You know the mistakes you made, you could do better. But sir, even before you do that, you need to go buy some 2 terabytes. Ain't gonna cut it, especially when I teach you how to. We'll talk about that offline. But 2 terabytes ain't gonna cut it, sir. I got an 8 terabyte lying around. You need to have.
I might buy some more storage in there. And I can always, put more storage in there.
Can never go wrong with
28
storage.
Hey, Cardi, I'm buying a 28 terabyte I saw on sale for 400 something.
SSD or hard drive?
Hard drive.
Oh well, okay, yeah.
Now you can't get them if they had a 28 SSD. Talk about expensive. Oh god.
Yeah, because I mean, shit, that 2 terabyte SSD was damn near $200.
Yeah. Oh, you got to. Okay. You know what? I'm not even mad at that because I use SSDs. Oh, see, I would have told you that too. Always buy 2 1 terabyte SSDs, one to run Windows off of. Always
and
run
one
Windows
to store
off of SSD. Right. And you don't need it to store. You can still store on on regular internal hard drives. Store. That's where the storage stay there for a long time.
I can always get like a SATA SSD or some shit like that.
Yes.
And put back there. I mean, I can always do that.
Yeah, and there's hella spots on the motherboard to just link up. Clink, 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 clink. I'm telling you, I got 4 or 5 of them in my computer.
Yeah. It's like a little storage bin in the back of the PC. Yeah. That you can just slot the SSDs in.
See,
the mechanical SSD.
Mine ain't even in the box like that. I open my box up and just leave it open because I can bust out the dust whenever I feel like it. And I just keep adding more stuff. I got one that's just for movies, audiobooks and music. One that's just for games. One that's just for like my personal stuff. I got so much stuff, and I got one for Plex. So everybody in the world can. We ain't gonna start Van Cat. Where anybody in the world at once can like look at all the stuff I got. And my girl was just like, I need to watch the new Dairy. And I was like,
it's on Plex. Can't go wrong with Plex.
I love you. I'm like,
like I said, man, it was a fun experience. Now that I know what I'm doing, like I ain't gonna say I'm gonna make a hobby out of it because I ain't. That shit too expensive, but it's fun, man.
Expensive.
It's not expensive. This is what I'm telling you. Sign up on Newegg every single morning at 3 a.m. You get a you get an email from Newegg, them showing you every deal they have that day. And that's how you buy. You buy, just like you say, so you went from October to December. I go 365. So if I see a piece, I buy it. I put that thing it don't even come out the box. I put it in the corner of my closet.
I was alternating between Newegg and because Micro Center down the street from my house, like it's about 10 minutes away.
So
I will alternate from Newegg to whoever had the best deal on what like my PC builder was on Newegg. Yep. I just put the list of all the shit that I wanted. And when I would go look, they would have a price and so it'll be a sale or whatever. Now I go on Micro Center. Yeah, I go on Micro Center and compare the price. And whoever had the better fucking price, I either buy it off Newegg or buy it from Micro Center. Only thing about Micro Center, they don't ship. You got to go into the store. You could buy it online, but you just pick it up at the store. I don't know why they do that shit, but it is what.
Because they want to get you in the store. They still brick and mortar.
Yeah, because they want to sell you, hey, would you like the inland protection plan for 3? No, I don't want that motherfucking shit. don't sell me nothing but the shit that I came in here for. I don't want
Exactly. I
nothing
don't even
else.
want the screws. Nigga, leave me alone.
Yeah.
That's why I do Amazon. I'll find out what I want, and then I get on Amazon and eBay. I still go on eBay and look up, hey, what's the price over here? Can I get one cheaper? Can I get one? I'll go everywhere. I look everywhere.
Yeah. I was looking on Amazon too, but the thing about Amazon was you'll look for a particular product and you'll see it. It'll be like, oh, this thing, because Newegg and Micro Center is on Amazon.
Right.
So the shit that you would look for and you'll see at the top, it'll say the Newegg store, Micro Center. I'm like, hell, I might as well just damn get it direct from the source. So that's what I did.
But you don't have Prime shipping.
Yeah, I got Prime.
No. Newegg and Micro Center don't have Prime shipping.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, everything I got from Newegg was free shipping anyway. Hell, it better damn be free shipping.
That should take
how damn high it is.
Take 2 weeks to get to you. I can't wait sometimes. I need my shit now.
Yeah, I get it. But yeah, like I said, it was a fun experience, man. I ain't gonna front.
Hey,
it was fun. And then it got so many lights in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
like
man.
It's 10 fans in there in total.
Ooh.
And my kid, like, they knew what to go to. I didn't know. They went to some shit called Signal RGB.
Yeah.
And they were showing, man, they got that motherfucker lighting up so many. I thought I was about to have a damn epileptic seizure.
Yes.
I was like, man, this shit is crazy.
I ain't even tell y'all, my girl bought me a desk. And on the front of the desk is the same RBG lights. So when I turn it and my computer on, the whole shit.
Yeah, that's how they got
slabs. Them slabs.
Yeah, that's how they got it. Ooh. They got they got a big ass like mouse pad, and they got a Razer mouse. That shit light up the same as the shit in the computer.
Yes, sir.
I'm like, how the fuck did y'all do this? Like, what are y'all doing?
Hey, all them dudes who used to go crazy for Christmas on their house, they go nuts on their computers.
Yeah, that shit that shit was crazy. They on the program, they got it where it's called game integration. Like if they playing, I don't know, let's say Fortnite, like they get shot, the shit go red. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Or they drink like the blue shit and the computer go blue. I'm like, man, how did y'all even know how to do this shit?
You got some nerds on your hand, baby. I love it.
Yeah. My twins, man, I'll tell you, at first they were athletic. They don't give a fuck about sports no more, dog. They don't care. I'ma just be honest.
You know why, right?
The main, so they play this shit. I don't know if y'all know. It's Grand Theft Auto, but it's some shit called 5M. It's like the modded Grand Theft. Yeah, it's the modded Grand Theft where they be selling drugs and running prostitution rings and shit.
Yeah.
I'd rather have them doing it in the house than outside. I'm like, hey, sell your dope. Get your money. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Hey, did you see the video of and this for Van Cat and Cardi. Did you see the video of there's this girl, she's a real big player, and her boyfriend plays, her ex-boyfriend plays, and every day he get on, the first thing he do is pull up outside her house, get out the car, shoot her in the head, and any dude that's trying to holler at her.
I think I seen that video.
That shit was hilarious. He ain't say no words. She was like, oh shit, my ex here. And his boyfriend was like, so I ain't worried about your ex. Ex got out of the car, bit. Shot dude, went over to her, shot her in the head, back in his car. I was like, if that ain't the best way to get that stuff out of you, I'm happy. Because he ain't beating nobody up. He get to kill her every day, feel good about himself, and then move on with his life.
Yeah, hey, man. Hey, it is what it is. Like, I don't trip. At first, I used to trip on it. I'm like, man, why don't y'all go outside?
Nah, them days over.
You know what I'm saying? But now, as I look at it in retrospect, I'm like, nah, y'all good, man.
Exactly.
Go slide on your ops, man. It is what it is.
Get them all. That nigga was talking trash. Go get them.
Kill everybody outside. Kill everybody.
Exactly. We're going to build an old block and we're going to ride through and shoot the whole shit up. Yes.
I'd rather have y'all doing this shit in virtual land than actual outside. But at the same time, they still do shit. They just, that 5M shit, that shit done took over, man.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn, this shit is crazy.
You know what's the funniest thing in the world? Van Cat is like, what the hell are they talking about?
Yeah, Van Cat don't know what's going on no more.
He's like,
no, I'm just listening. I'm listening.
Yeah, Van Cat done made him a sandwich, man.
I'm so mad at Van Cat. I want him to get on my damn Plex so bad, and he just he's like, I don't know what's going on, Mike. I put my name in, I was like, Van Cat.
What is Plex? What is that?
Oh, sir. Okay. So you know how I have all these like hard drives, right? And
Uh-huh.
one is dedicated to, okay, I'll put it away you can understand. You know you have Netflix, right?
Yeah.
What happens if you stop paying for Netflix?
I mean that service I ain't got no more with exclusive shows that I like to watch. Now remember, Mike, what you say can and will be
facts,
used
facts.
against you in the court of law.
Big facts, big facts. So what the world has done, what capitalism has done, is instead of selling you items, they sell you service connections to an item, right?
Okay.
Now, me personally, especially during the downfall of Blockbuster, I know that's a word a lot of you young people don't know what it means. I used to go buy, when they had those sales when they were closing, all the Blu-rays. So I took the Blu-rays, I ripped them to my computer, and because of that, I have a plethora of movies, a plethora of TV shows and stuff like that. I put them all on a hard drive, and then I connected them to my Plex. My Plex is a server, so anywhere in the world, as long as my Plex is on my computer, I can access through my phone or through somebody else's TV. If I left here and went to New York, I connect Plex to somebody's TV and watch all the stuff on my computer, as long as my computer's on. You see what I'm saying? So like,
So Plex is a cloud, like a cloud-based server.
It
kind of.
No.
So I mean that'll be the only way that you can like connect to it, right?
No, see, a cloud-based server means everything's always in the net or always in the internet somewhere. This isn't in the internet, it's on my computer. I actually have it. It's mine. Like if I went home to my computer, I could go in there and I could open it up, I could change stuff around, I could move it around, I could throw it away, delete it, add stuff. It's actually taking my computer and making a place in my computer open to whoever I allow it to be open to.
No,
It's I'm letting you in my computer.
Okay.
Now you remember when I was building stuff online that day when I had all the computer parts on Instagram?
Yeah.
That little computer I built because I didn't want people to have access to my big dog computer. I built that little computer and all it does 24 hours a day is have my Plex on. So when I'm at work at 3 a.m. and somebody goes, "Hey man, what happened on that episode of Power?" I could be like, "You mean this one?" And they'd be like, "Oh my gosh." And the only thing you have to really pay $20 for a year and you can have access to my entire because the way they do things now, every system has their own like IP, their own personal IP. So if you want to watch the new Batman, it's only on this thing. You want to watch the new Marvel movie, it's only on Disney. You want to watch the new Rookies, only on what do you call it? Hulu. You want to watch the new This is only on Netflix. So you got to get they literally they told you to cut the cable cord and then they made you pay for cable split up to every different company.
Damn sure did.
So what I did I went around that and I have my Plex, which is very legal to people that are listening. So because I bought all those things from Blockbuster, I have all that stuff that I like centered on my computer, and I can update it. I can take things out whenever they have new seasons of stuff. I find a way around it. I'll buy the DVD and burn it into my computer, put it on there. So now, even if tomorrow Hulu says we don't like you, we're not gonna run your stuff. We don't want to take your money. I can still watch the stuff that I bought because I have it on my computer.
Well, yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Yeah, because
that's cool. That's an argument. That's a good argument though, because it's centered around. And I think Van Cat said this a while back, like having like a digital library versus a physical. To me, I don't give a damn. It is what it is. I'm not tethered to like no physical shit. I don't care.
You know why you don't care? Because you have access to everything. The day
I get that right.
The day they decide we're going to upcharge your internet, or we're going to take your internet and we're gonna throttle it up or throttle it down, or we're gonna say, hey, we have a beat. Matter of fact, perfect way to explain it. I get my gas from Sam's, right?
Okay.
Sam's and Visa were having a beef a couple months ago, and I could not use my Visa card in the Sam's gas thing. So I had to go get a MasterCard so I could, they controlled how I could spend my money to get what I needed. Same thing with the internet.
I understand that. Yeah. Like with DirecTV, I got DirecTV, and it's like every other month they beefing with Disney.
Exactly.
So every other month it'd be like, we no longer hold ESPN or ABC.
Yes.
I'm like, how the fuck I ain't got ABC? That's a local channel.
Exactly.
I can't watch the local fucking news.
Nope. That's exactly my point. I'm so glad you said that, because that's gonna become the norm. All they do is beef because they're trying to buy everything. They want this, or I want to merge with this, or I want that. So the way I have it, y'all can hate each other all you want. I still got what I want because I went and got it myself. So you can't control. The only thing I can't think of the word, foreboding or laden to. The only thing I have to bow to is making sure my internet provider is good. And I have fiber optics now, so it's like whatever. As long as my internet is paid for.
I understand.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I understand that aspect. But I mean, if I buy something, right? Okay, let's say I rent a movie from Amazon Prime or some shit like that. I understand at the end of the day that's not my content
at all.
Like, it's not mine. I understand that. I rent the fucking movie.
Yep. Even if you buy it, because they have to buy, you have to still pay for your Amazon to watch the thing you bought. The day you don't have Amazon Prime, you can't watch what you bought.
Well, true and untrue. So I got a library on Amazon Prime, like a movies that I bought.
Right.
It's been times where I done got mad with Amazon and canceled my subscription to Amazon Prime.
You can still watch your movies.
Yeah, you can still watch your movies. They there.
I have cut off Amazon, and I was not able to watch my Salt. I love Salt. Not able to watch Salt. I've cut off Netflix, and you're not even allowed. Are you sure you cut off Amazon the shipping?
I canceled my Amazon Prime subscription. Canceled straight out.
Yep.
Oh, I gotta look that up then. Maybe you got something I don't
have.
Now
that don't mean that you. Yeah, that don't mean that you don't have an Amazon account. You do. You'll always have an Amazon account.
Right. The Amazon account from shipping, as long as but if you cut off the Amazon shipping, you have nothing.
Well,
that's the base.
You still have your library.
Prime is all encompassing. So if you have a Prime account, you got access to the free shipping. You got access to certain shows on Amazon Prime Video.
Right, the free.
You got all of that shit. If you cancel Amazon Prime, you no
still
longer got
your
the free
library.
shipping.
Correct.
You no longer got the Prime Video.
Correct.
But anything that you bought on Amazon, whether it was Prime or not, it's still in your library.
Well, maybe they switched
unless
it when Prime first came out. I tried it, and
unless Amazon.
They changed a lot of things recently because now they don't even allow. My mother used to use my Amazon Prime, and she had a credit card under my name, and they made her cancel that. They were like, yeah, you can't do that. The only thing I knew that you were allowed to keep what you bought was Audible, and that's why I mess with Audible. Because if you
you keep your all your Audible books.
Yeah. I got
unless they lose the rights to the content.
As long as you pay for it.
Yeah, Venkat right. Yeah, Venkat right.
Because that happened to me.
If they lose rights to certain shit, then yeah.
Yeah, because I had the movie of zombie movie called The Horde.
I don't want anyone to control me.
France.
And look at Netflix. They had, Netflix has a thing where only certain countries get certain movies.
Yeah.
So
it's region locked.
Yeah. So if they decide, hey, you can no longer watch Man on Fire in America. Now I can't watch Man on Fire.
Hello.
What if I got a?
Can you hear me, Venkat?
Hello.
Venkat.
Venkat, you can't hear us.
Yeah. See, you cutting my voice off, or I can't hear
Venkat.
Can anybody hear me?
Not muted.
Testing.
Yeah, we hear
1, 2,
you.
3.
I don't.
Oh boy.
I can't
We
hear
hear
you
you.
though. I can't hear you,
You
Venkat.
might have to jump out and jump back in like I did.
Hello.
Venkat, can you hear us? Venkat,
What's he saying?
he's saying hello.
Oh, Cardi talking to? I
Yeah.
can't hear nobody. Let me jump out and jump
Yeah,
back
I
in.
don't know what's going on. StreamYard might be tripping.
I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. Like I talked, that I had to jump back in because I couldn't hear you, and I could hear Cardi, but I couldn't hear you. Now I can't hear Cardi or Vancat.
Nobody can hear me.
But yeah, Vancat's 100% right. That's literally
Vancat, can
Vancat.
you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you
Yes.
now.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to say this so you can hear me. Vancat is 100% correct. Because you got to get your physicals, man. This is the digital world is real tricky. They'll sell you a
Yep.
service and they'll take back what you paid for. I'm not a fan.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get the value of having physical. I don't care. I just don't.
You don't care now.
I used to have a whole DVD collection, man. I couldn't tell you where that shit is at now.
That is book. You know
know
that's
what?
book. You
wouldn't-
have
you
we
didn't
all
care
have,
because of the space it took up, maybe. But if you took that whole collection and you put it on your computer and then you had it in a hard drive and you got rid of those DVDs, you would it would still hold value because you have it on your computer. It's yours.
yeah,
If you
but
want to take it,
I get it.
yeah, but
and
but
I'm never letting that go because if there's certain shows I want to watch when I want to watch them. I
that's
love
facts.
Exactly.
Snowpiercer. I love
That's
Exactly.
true.
Snowpiercer. I've seen Snowpiercer 100,000 times. If I want to watch Snowpiercer, I want to watch Snowpiercer. I don't want to have to go to type it into Google and see what service is playing Snowpiercer and see whether I have it or not. I want to watch Snowpiercer, so I can watch Snowpiercer when I feel like it. My girl want to watch Les Miserables. There's the first Les Mis that wasn't a musical. It's actually just actors playing it.
Yes, it
She
was. It
wanted
was
to
really
watch
good.
that. She couldn't find it anywhere. So I said to hell, I went and got it, and now it's on my computer. If I go to Tampa and I hang out with her, we watch Les Mis. I ain't gotta look for it. I ain't gotta find it. I ain't gotta find a friend with a password. We got it on Plex.
Hey, there,
Yeah.
ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
You know what
Now,
I'm saying?
Vancat, what you were saying, Vancat?
Well, I was saying that I had a zombie movie from France called The Horde.
Oh,
I
that's
bought
good.
it on Amazon. And then I guess they lost the rights to it. So the next time I went to go watch the movie, I see that there's this other movie called Horde, but the cover looks different. So I'm like, what is this? I started playing it. It's a completely different movie. It has nothing. I don't even think it has anything to do with zombies, but the names were similar. And so I called Amazon about it, and they said, well, it is the movie that you want. They tried to gaslight me and tell me that's the
Yeah.
movie I always. And then once we finally got past that, they said, well, oh, we lost the rights, blah, blah, blah. And I said, no, that's not right. I paid money for this thing. It's not there. And now you guys put a totally different movie. So to get me off the phone, to shut me up, they just refunded my money, which is something they typically don't do. When they lose the rights, you just lose your money and you just bought nothing. And they do it with video games too. They did it with Xbox and PlayStation, when you would buy movies and episodes of shows and whatnot. They just decide, okay, we're not carrying it no more, and all that stuff you bought gone. The games that you buy, like content, like maybe you might buy a different costume for a character, or you buy an extra mission, or you buy a game in general, and then they decide that they don't have the rights no more. They don't want the rights. It's gone. And a friend of mine at work, he was like, well, I don't care. It doesn't matter. So you bought the game 10 years ago. So what? It's not it is a big deal. If I spend money on some underwear and it just disappear out my drawer, that's a problem. If I buy something, I bought something. So right now, everything, all those digital movies and shows, it says own. And then there's a rent option. They need to stop saying that you own it then, if you can't guarantee me. Now, Fandango, formerly Voodoo, they've been pretty good with it. Like I noticed, like the stuff that I bought, it holds steady. Even stuff like WWE took all that stuff off of Voodoo because of the WWE network and all that stuff. But the stuff that I bought is still there. So I don't know. I don't like the digital stuff because it's a lot of revisionist stuff. Like, and also like different versions of the movie. Like George Lucas, he's famous for changing up Star Wars. Like these movies will take out scenes, they'll add things in there, and it's like that's not what I bought. So it's a frustrating thing for consumers.
I 100,000% agree. And I didn't even take it to the gaming part because there's games. I have this game called Cattle Call where you're like a agent and you're trying to get your actors that you sign like deals and movies and TV. And one day I tried to sign on Steam and it was just gone. I couldn't play it anymore. And I would call them and they were like, "Hey, yeah, sorry, I don't know what to tell you." And I was like, "Well, but I paid for the game." And they were like, "Yeah, it don't exist no more." And I had to argue with them to get my little refund back. But it's still like, bruh, I want to play the game. Like I bought the game for a reason. I like it. Like, and if you know me, I still play Civilization 3. We on Civilization 7 and 8. I still play Civilization 3. I had to go buy it from a Abandonia site to keep it on my computer. And that's what I do now. When I love a game, I go buy the quote unquote hard disk version of that game and put it in a hard drive. Because I don't want anybody to take it from me. If I want to play the game.
I was about to say, Mike, that's another thing, man. You got access to so many fucking games on PC, man.
Who you telling? You remember when I said I'm gonna talk to you offline? That's what I was about to talk to you about.
Man, it's so much shit. So I got an Xbox. I had a PlayStation 5. The PlayStation 5 burnt up. Like the shit just burnt. Like it just like it combusted is what I'm talking about. My kids were playing it one day and the fucking from the power cord, the shit just melted. I'm like, what the fuck? So for like a couple of months now, I ain't had no PS5, which I didn't play anyway. My kids played. I play on Xbox. But now with the PC, you don't need no PS5. You don't need it.
I've been telling you, the man who will not be named. I've been telling Wayne. I've been telling Vet. I tell everybody, consoles are trash. I don't know why people still buy them. The last console I bought, and you're going to laugh at me, the last console I bought was a PlayStation 2. I haven't bought one since.
Damn.
Haven't bought, because there's no need for it. If I want a game, I'll go get it and play. And guess what? People like to go, I can't play on the keyboard. Then don't.
Yeah, I can't.
Go buy.
I got an Xbox controller.
Yes, go buy a controller, plug it in the computer, and guess what? It'll work.
Yeah, it
That's
works just
what I
fine.
do.
And I'm talking about, man, the way and feel of the game versus console, that shit like night and day, Mike.
Hell yeah.
It's like night and day, bro. That shit so buttery smooth.
Come on.
I can actually hit people now in the game.
I'm trying to
playing Battlefield or Call of Duty. I'm actually killing people. I couldn't do this shit on Xbox.
And guess what? You got more control. If you go into your BIOS, you ain't even overclocking yet.
I overclocked it. Yeah, I overclocked
You overclocked it? Okay. So
yeah,
all right.
I overclocked the CPU and the GPU.
Oh, you know what? I take it back. This Negro went. See, that's what I love about MD. When MD likes something, he really do. People love to say, I did the research. Nigga, you read an article. MD really did the research.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I did research, bro. I looked at comprehensive guides how to do that shit.
That nigga said comprehensive. Good Lord.
Comprehensive.
You know he studied. That
I overclocked that some bit.
Damn right.
Like,
so
with the
you
CPU,
really
the CPU was easy. That shit was easy. The GPU was hard though. Like, it got to a point I thought I had broke the shit. I'm like, y'all, I done broke the PC. It's over with. Just that fucking fast. Because everything was crashing and doing all type of shit. But I reset the BIOS. Like I cleared the CMOS.
I was about to tell you.
And redid that shit over. And it worked.
I was about to tell you. That's the best part about having a PC. Even when you get the ring of death or whatever the hell that make your console trash, you just go in the BIOS and put it back to factory reset.
Yeah, that's what I did. Man, I was about to cry. I said, man, I done paid all this money for this shit and I done broke it, y'all. and I didn't get the Microsoft protection plan. I was like, it was a day after Christmas. Like I said, we built it that night. We stayed up all night long building, and we got done with it like next day around noon. Then I started fucking with it. I installed all the drivers and did all that shit. Then I started fucking with him. My kids was like, damn, when we gonna be able to get on the game? I'm like, just wait. I started fucking with the damn CPU, got that done. Then I started fucking with the GPU. I'm in that bitch all day long, overclocking. Then I said, I think I finally got it. I downloaded the benchmark shit, 3D Mark and all that.
Oh, this nigga know what he's talking about. Shit.
So I'm running 3D Mark and shit. I said, man, let me push it a little bit more. That motherfucker started crashing. I said, oh, what happened? Then I scaled it back, ran 3D Mark again. It was still crashing. I said, oh, shit.
You took it too far.
then I put it back to default clock. It was still crashing. I'm like, hold on, something ain't right. I done broke the shit, y'all. My kids looking at me like, what the fuck, man?
I ain't get to play one game.
I was like, I don't know what to do. So I start looking at videos, looking at damn Reddit articles, Reddit posts and shit.
Yes.
I was like, oh, you just gotta damn clear the CMOS. I'm like, how the fuck I do that?
Pull the battery.
It's like pull the battery out.
Easy peasy.
I was like, oh, okay. Pull the battery out, left it out for like 5 minutes, put it back in, and redid everything.
Yep.
And then I start overclocking it again. This time, because I was doing it like in big ass chunks at first. That's why I think I fucked up at.
Yeah.
I was doing it in huge chunks. I was like, oh shit, it's working.
You got a baby.
Then it stopped working.
Yeah, you got a baby.
So then I scaled. I just started doing I was doing it by like 20 megahertz. I do 20, then I benchmark 20, benchmark 20. God, that shit took all day.
You got to make sure you write that number down.
That's what I was doing. I had a little notepad.
Yeah.
I was writing the clock speed down. Man, trust me, bro. I was in there nerding it out, man.
Damn right. That shit felt good.
I was in there nerding that shit out. But yeah, I overclocked all that shit, man.
See, this is beautiful. You making me want to cry. This is beautiful. Nah, this is dead. This is beautiful because I tell people all the time. They be like, "What am I doing if it stop working?" Nigga, you have Google on your phone. I'm like, what do you think I do when my computer start acting up? You think I have this super wealth of knowledge? I go to Google. I go to YouTube. It ain't
in the grand scheme of things. I mean, it's pretty easy. It's just time consuming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's time consuming like hell. But I got it all working, man. I got it all.
I'm proud as hell. I'm proud as hell of you right now.
It was fun, man. I ain't gonna front. It was fun.
And the next computer
I was scared at first, man. I was like, all three of us don't know what the hell we doing, but I guess we'll figure it out.
Guess what? You already intermediate right now, just from that one experience.
Yeah. I feel intermediate. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? One experience.
I feel
the
like
next time you build a computer, you're gonna be laughing at it. Like, word?
Yeah.
You want to build this? Nigga, this ain't nothing. This go right here. This the positive. This the HD dot minus. We done. That 3 hours takes half an hour. Easy peasy.
Yeah, it's easy, man. It's easy.
Yeah.
Like if you got the funds to do it,
yeah.
Hey man, I would suggest anybody, hey, build your PC. Even if it's for like you said, like productivity stuff, like shit like that you would regularly do, or if you like doing video editing or whatever, build a fucking PC, man.
Yes.
Just build it.
And
it's
people
easy.
Stop fighting. Stop trying to like get all this super expensive. Don't mean better. All the time. You know what I'm saying? If you can't, it's just like stock markets. If you can't afford 10,000 shares of Amazon, get you a couple things of Dogecoin. Start out small. Start out, just learn. And then when you get your first one running, I promise you there's nothing like it. When you do it, there's nothing like it. And the computer you buy is going to outlast every console you can imagine. It's going to outlast two console runs. I tell you, I haven't bought a console since PlayStation 2. That was the last one I bought, and ever since then, I had no need to buy it. And if you like old games like me, look up Abandonware. There are games that's the difference between movies and games. In a game, if it no longer gets burned anywhere, they stick it on a site called Abandon. I go to Abandonia. You can go look a game up and just download it. And now you have it on your computer. You don't have to go through a service. You can just have it on your computer. I was looking up a game I used to love called Smugglers 5. It took me an hour to find it. Now I'll never have to look for it again because it's on my computer.
I ain't had the time to what I need to learn how to do like the emulation shit, because that's what I really want to do.
Oh, Nick, bro,
Get like the emulators and all that.
When we get off the thing, we gonna talk.
Okay, that's cool. Well, I'm going to sleep. You
know what? I'm gonna do you like Van Cat. Cause Van Cat hit me with some stuff one day where he was like, "Hey, just make sure your phone on." I was like, "What?" Just make sure your phone on. And my phone was on. He's like, "I accept this." I hit accept, and this Negro sent me a gigabyte file through the phone. I was like, "What?" I didn't even know that was. I didn't even know you could do that.
Van Cat put me on to what's the shit called with the file sharing, Van Cat? Remember when I was trying to do the big file? I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, I
forgot what it's called. Offline, in case it ain't legal. I don't know. All I know is
Van Cat put me on to some shit, man. It was a big. I was like, because I was trying to share a big file and put it in the. I forgot what I was trying to do, but Van Cat showed me how to do it. I was like, man, I ain't even know nothing, and the shit was free.
Yes.
I was like, man, did you just put some malware or something on my shit? Like how?
And if you did, do it again.
Yeah, how the fuck? But yeah, man, Van Cat, because I know Van Cat, he do like the emulator console stuff, which I got an emulator console too. But I I don't like physical shit. I'd rather just have it all on the computer.
Hey, I got a thing called 1G1R. You open it and it's anything from Atari to I think PlayStation 2.
Yeah, and I be hearing people talk about the Dolphin shit. Dolphin emulator, I think it's called.
Well,
and it's supposed to do all of that shit.
There's different emulators because like it took me 3-4 days to find Saints Row 1 because I love Saints Row 1 and it was so hard to find. And there's a game called Crackdown that was on Xbox, the first one.
Oh, Crackdown was the shit.
Crackdown was so fire.
Yeah, Crackdown was hard.
I'm gonna check this out. Go try to find Crackdown right now. You can't find it. You can find Crackdown 2. You can find Crackdown 3.
Crackdown 2 was sorry.
Exactly.
Crackdown 1 was the best one.
See, you understand me. And the same thing with Saints Row. Saints Row 1 was fire. Saints Row 2 was okay. Saints Row 3, they started going crazy. And I wanted to play Saints Row 1. Now I try to play Saints Row 1. They put you to the new one that came out in the 2020s. I'm like, nah, I want to play the old Saints Row 1. I couldn't find it. So then it took me days. But then when I finally found a little loophole through it, now I'm never going to lose it. I had to get an emulator. And there's one called Xenia. I think Xenia's for Xbox. But yeah, you just find that. Oh my God, I'm going to put you on some stuff, bro. I'm going to put you on some places. I don't want to say them online, but I'll put you on some spots.
Yeah,
especially
man.
if you want games.
Let me see. I just uploaded a video. Let me see if I can play this shit. This is the PC, and they got this shit. Let me play it real quick. Let me see if it'll play. Now that's it right there. You see, I got Pac-Man running through the shit. The shit is fire, bro.
Sexy, bro. I like that.
The shit is fire.
That's just sexy.
My kids did. That's how I say, how the fuck did y'all do that?
And they like, Daddy, stay out of our business.
Now, if you notice, it's 4 sticks of RAM in there. 2 of them is the actual RAM. The other 2 are just lights.
Just placeholder lights.
Yeah, they just placeholder lights.
Yo, your boys is hard, man.
MD, what?
I like it.
What?
I'm gonna let them get on my shit. I like that. I'm functionality.
Yeah, this shit. Hey, it's hard, bro. I ain't gonna front. It's hard.
That shit hard. Yeah, man. Hey,
it's hard.
They like us. You remember when we were young and we knew how to do some stuff, and our parents look at us like, "How you know how to do that?" I remember the first day I programmed the VCR when I was 8, and my mom was like, "I've been trying to do that for months," and I was like, "Oh, it's easy. That's us now. Now we the old ones."
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
that's what it is, man. So, hey, before we get out of here, we ain't did shit about what the topic actually was predictions. What y'all think gonna happen in 2026? Just from any standpoint, like the fucking world blowing, whatever the situation may be.
I think.
What do you think gonna happen? Go ahead.
We're gonna continue with my prediction from 2025. They're gonna start turning on Trump. They're gonna revel. They're gonna revel in all the nonsense he's doing because this Venezuela thing, people are going crazy over it. But there's also a group of people who see it as it was a good move. You know what I'm saying? Like how they
Yeah.
screwed China over, and all the money that China put in, they lost all their loans, and then they took the equity they thought they had in the oil. So they're like, yeah, we loved how they moved, but it's gonna turn. It's gonna turn. It's gonna end up screwing us over, and they're gonna ride the wave until it gets closer to his lame duck year, and then they're gonna turn on him and say he was a megalomaniac, he was a psychopath, and we don't
Yep.
understand anything about MAGA. This is crazy.
Yep.
He's insane. We're going back to being just the GOP because this MAGA thing is insane. We're just a grand old party.
So basically, if Dems win in 2026, it won't be a lame duck year. It'll basically be a lame duck presidency from now on out.
Yeah.
I mean, so hell, some will argue it's a lame duck. Well, no, I don't.
He's a lame duck right now.
I mean, technically speaking, yeah, he's a lame duck right now, but you know, you still got a large swath of Republicans that with the shit.
Exactly.
But
you're not a lame duck until they start ignoring the things you want. When
Right,
they
right.
start laughing in your face, hey, I want to get this initiative. We going on vacation. That's when you lame duck.
So I mean, yeah, it'll be a lame duck if the Dems get Congress. I don't think they necessarily need the Senate, but if they get Congress, from that point on, I mean, Trump is a lame duck like all the way. But
it's gonna be the second half of Obama's first presidency.
Yeah, he'll definitely be impeached. But again, we see that this time around, he don't give a shit about ways and means and constitutionality any fucking way. So
exactly.
I mean, you know, we'll see.
I'm gonna do what I want to do. Do something.
Basically, Cat, what you got to predict? Like, I guess we'll just go around and we'll keep going until we done. What predictions you got in 2026?
You know, a lot of people feel like he gonna die. I mean,
Y'all laugh.
I
a lot of people.
I think he's on his way out. I really do. I'm one of those people. But
Damn, he on his last leg, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, them cankles gonna blow up.
Damn. That's crazy. Then you just got straight to the point, Van Cat. Damn.
You better get that stuff they use in the boys.
Damn. Ricardo, what you got, man? I guess we can end the show after that. He dead.
Yeah. There's a number of people. It's not just if it walks like a duck, talk like a duck, it is a duck. But there's a number of medical professions that are like paying attention to like all these stuff, like his hands, like how I remember. I don't know if you remember when the Queen was about to go out, she had like a mark on her hands, and there's a whole bunch of stuff. Remember, this man is what, 76? So all this making fun of.
So what do you think the mark on the hand is? I think he getting constant IV. That's me.
But we all know that. But the thing about it it's interesting is that they will lie and then say, because remember, I find it very ironic that this man was making fun of Biden, talking about he's Sleepy Joe and all of this, and see it ends up being that he's doing this same exact thing that Joe is doing, because he was just 2 years behind Joe. So you're technically now the oldest president in history for the United States. So you're not a young buck chicken. Like, you were really old ass geezer. Like, you really that old.
I mean, physically, if you're talking about physical wise,
Biden in
better shape. Way better shape.
Of course, Biden.
This man was riding bikes and doing all type of shit.
But the problem with Trump
check Trump's BMI.
True, but then
I can't hear what Ricardo's saying. But all I want to say is they were hating on Bernie for being old. Bernie looked the same he did before.
You can't hit Ricardo, Mike? Can you hear us?
Nah, I can't hear Ricardo at all.
You
but
can't
I
hear me.
see the thing moving, so I know he's talking. So if Ricardo, if you were talking to me during this whole thing, I haven't heard a word you said. I thought you were quiet. But
yeah, I don't know what's going on in StreamYard. They tripping.
Yeah,
I can hear Ricardo fine.
From what you said, Bernie is healthy and spry. They tried to say Bernie was too old. He healthy and spry and look better than Trump. That's all I want to say.
Yeah. Bernie in the best shape. As a real old person, Bernie probably in the best shape. I ain't gonna front on that.
Bernie got a kale smoothie right now, chilling.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front on that. So what's your prediction? You say, Ricardo?
Yeah, other than him kicking the bucket at some point, I see between now and 6 months from now, I hope not, but I do because there's a whole bunch of stuff there that doesn't make sense to me. But there's the health science. There's the fingers, his hands, him having dementia, and they pretend like he doesn't have like his memories going back and forth. We have seen this before. This is nothing new.
Did you see him? Did you see him the other day? I forgot what it was. Where he was doing the I don't know what the fuck he was doing. You know what I'm talking about, Van Cat?
Yeah.
Did you see that video?
No, I didn't see it. No.
Man, I look. Real quick. 2 weeks from tonight is the premiere new season of TLP. I'ma have that video. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He just got out into some shit. Ricardo know what I'm talking about. He was like,
he's not making no sense.
Doing?
Yeah, nothing makes sense. Like it's just like you have to wonder like how long are they gonna pull this all off because he's just gonna start doing a whole bunch of shit that make no sense. If he has Alzheimer's or he's going through dementia, this is quite clear. Every like right there. But I digress because I think these people that are following him think he's like healthy. He's not. This is a man that eats literally like 5 hamburgers, I think they said, in the span of an hour, and then add additional stuff. He's not eating nothing healthy. So it scares people around him that are enabling the yes. You need to tell him no. At this point, it just doesn't make sense. But it's all about the money and all of that. I will give you a big prediction, though. I think Russia and China at some point is gonna do something. I don't know what they're up to, but they're up to something.
You took my prediction.
Yeah, they're up to something. I just can't get Israel and I can't even say his damn name because he just annoyed me. Let's just say N from Israel. He's in cahoots a lot. I don't know what he's up to, but there seems to be something between Elon and him going on that I can't seem to put my finger on. But anything involving espionage and whatnot is always Israel. So keep a lookout between those two. There's something there that I just can't figure out what Elon wants. But Elon somehow is in cahoots with Israel. Miller seemed to have lost his mind, so I don't even know where he's at. And where the hell is JD Vance? I still don't know. We still have not seen this man other than him appearing.
I mean, he was out today.
He was out today, but where has he been the whole time? Where has he been the whole time? Like, I still don't understand what his job, curtails. I still don't get it. Like, this is the VP, and this man is he's barely done that much to be in the public eye that much. Maybe that's a good thing, but
I can hear Cardi.
But yeah, there's that. But I think you're gonna see a lot of flip flopping, a lot of turning. Like my twin says, they're gonna turn on him. I think today they actually extended the ACA, so that goes to show you that they're terrified of midterms coming up. So my prediction is the Democrats will win back midterms. The blue wave will come into effect because people are gonna get back to their senses and say this ain't it for America. And then you're going to see a huge uproar between the MAGA maniacs and the people who are sane, who are logically like thinking, okay, this is. Remember, this happened when Joe won the presidency. It's like during the pandemic, everybody was like, oh hell no, we're not going to go through this with this insane man because he's here telling us to drink bleach. This is the wake up call you're going to get with people thinking they can't afford to go to America because Vegas is going through it. They're suffering like massively. There's nobody going into the U.S. Canadians have dropped the ball. They're not going anywhere near here. So the economy is going bust. And whether or not they want to accept it or willing to accept it, if there's no tourism coming into this country, what's the saving grace at this point? Oil? Like it's a wake up call that needs to be like evident. But I'm waiting for tomorrow, MD, because the courts need to make a decision about the tariffs that whatever he's been seeing about tariffs and putting the upcharge.
Is that tomorrow?
That's tomorrow morning. If they rule against him, it's a big win for the countries like the Canadas, the Europes, all of those. So we have to watch out and see what happens. Tomorrow is a huge.
So what you think they're gonna do?
I think they're gonna strike him down. And if they do strike him down, seeing that it's affecting the economy in a way that he claims it isn't, I think it sends a bold message to him. The question now would be what would be his pivot and what would be his admin's pivot? Because then if they're striking that down, saying tariffs was not the answer, based on how he was at tariffs and it's going to help us.
That put a wrench in the game.
It's pretty much right. So then what's the pivot after that? That's my my look at is what would be the pivot at that point on, because ACA was the loss today for them, because I don't know what the Speaker of the House did, but he was like, "Oh, we're gonna extend it for 3 more years." That's, to me, is an indication that they know the blue wave is coming. If they had went against it and got rid of it, and we all know, yes, Obama passed it, but if you'd have raised all those premiums on people who didn't really deserve to have their healthcare plans go up, that's a huge loss for them. So I think they kind of got the wake up call and was like, "No, we can't fuck with that. We're not about to like raise people's bill from $20 to like $100."
But how you gonna have a president talking about affordability? Then when he gets in, he says affordability ain't real; it's a Democratic hoax. And then you're the reason for the government shutdown, which created a lot of pain financially for people. And then on top of that,
speaking of government shutdown, at the end of this month,
yes, there's
they're
another
gonna
one.
have to vote. It's another CR. It might be another shutdown.
well, Trump keeps breaking the record because he has the most government shutdowns, the longest duration of time. So he's the worst president in the history of presidents, and he's just extending his statistics. The jackass.
And I predict that ballroom will never get completed, and that arch that he's trying to build is never going to be built either. So we'll see what happens.
But at least he did the wall. Oh wait,
he didn't.
Yeah. Ain't no wall.
Just a few feet. Just a few feet.
The wall now is get either get detained by ICE or shot in the face. That's the wall.
Crazy.
That's the wall. I'm just keeping it real.
That's a fact.
But yeah, I agree with Ricardo because that's my prediction. There's going to be some type of major escalation, whether it be with Russia, China, or both. It's going to be this year. I can see it. I because Trump has set the precedent with Venezuela.
Mm-hmm.
What's to say Xi Jinping say, hell, if Trump can do it, why can't I?
I can take Taiwan. Mm-hmm.
Taiwan, let's go.
Yep.
You coming with me?
Hey, that is
Putin,
the essence of colonialism.
You just saw Putin today. Moments before we came on live, Putin just unleashed these missiles on Ukraine and said it was in retaliation of the U.S. seizing the oil tanker off the coast of Scotland this weekend.
Damn.
Yeah, but what does Ukraine have to do with that?
They don't got shit to do with it. It happened. I tell you what they got to do with it, because it happened in Lviv, which is right next door to Poland. They just did it in Ukraine. It wasn't necessarily for Ukraine. It was for NATO. It's gonna be some type. It's gonna be some type of NATO inflection point. Whether that be NATO get involved with whatever going on in Ukraine, or it might be a NATO split. And I'm leaning toward the NATO split. I don't think these European countries ain't gonna keep bending over for Trump.
No, they won't
for much longer. They at some point they just gonna say, "Fuck it. Look, guys, we on our own. The U.S. is no longer our ally. Just gonna have to accept it. We just gonna have to accept it."
And also, I'm gonna predict that there will be a T event. There was one that they actually stopped in I think it was New York City, but I predict probably 3 might happen this year. I don't know why, but I just have a feeling there's gonna be a T event somewhere in the numbers, and it wouldn't be surprised.
I'm gonna give you a possible date, Ricardo. July the 4th.
It wouldn't be surprised.
Something just telling me 250th anniversary of the United States.
250 years anniversary. It wouldn't be surprised.
I just got a bad feeling, bro. I don't know what's gonna happen. I just got a bad feeling, man. I ain't gonna front. Sometimes it's a curse being the political prophet amongst men. I got a bad feeling.
How you think it is? You think it's easy being right all 98% of the time? It's difficult. All right, here's my last.
I got prediction. A bad feeling. Yeah, go ahead.
I think I don't know if it's going to be end of this year and then the beginning of next year, but I think it's going to be very recent. I think Zionist hate is going to turn up, and Jews are going to try to destroy Israel.
That's a bold prediction.
That's a bold one. It wouldn't be surprising.
I think it's going to be tied to the decline of Trump. I think the rise of the blue wave is going to push people to be tired, to be more tired and to actually have power against us bowing and kowtowing to this dictatorial Israel regime. And I think Jews as a whole are tired of the Zionists.
You might be right on that.
You might be,
might be right.
I mean, Twin might be onto something. You
might be right, bro.
I would
Y'all
love
know, y'all know how to tickle me. Y'all know how to tickle me. You know what I'm saying? Say that R words. You know your boy like it.
Cause just think about it. A lot of these, and like if you talk to like the average millennial or even, well, especially Gen Z, a lot of these Jews ain't with what's going on in Israel
at all.
From a young person perspective. Now the old Jews, they with it 100%. They with the shits. You know what I'm saying? They like the hell with the palace. We don't give a damn about. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because they grew up within that Zionist culture.
Yep.
With the founding of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Now, I like I said, and Venkat, no, I'll be honest. Based on what happened in 2024, I put a lot of the onus on them. That's just a fact. I think a lot of that rhetoric, which being right, wrong, and indifferent. I'm not looking at like the validity of it. I'm looking at the rhetoric of it all. A lot of that shit did help put Trump in office. That's just a fact.
Oh, of course.
You know what I'm saying? That's just a whole fact. So I put some of the onus on them. Not saying that they wrong in their convictions. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying wrong place, wrong fucking time. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I
we
think
can argue. Yeah, go ahead.
I think they tied to Trump, and they gonna go right down with him.
Hey, you may be right. You may be right. But like I said, I think we could have still had those conversations about Palestine and all the other shit after Kamala got in office.
I agree.
Because like I said, that ain't me saying that I'm a Kamala fan, pumping pom-poms. I'm not. I'm saying I would have voted for this damn deer I'm seeing going across the street rather than Donald Trump. That's what I'm saying.
And the deer stopped in the middle of the street and looked at the car. Like, hey,
yeah,
up, bro?
They're like, what?
and I still would have voted for him.
There's a time and a place to have those arguments. No question. Had that would have been the case, I still probably would have been throwing up my quote unquote Republican flag. Hell, everybody say I'm Republican anyway. I'm not. But we could have had them arguments. You can no longer have those arguments with Trump being in office.
Nope.
It ain't time for it right now. You fucked up.
Yep.
So I'm not saying that there isn't a place. It is a place to have them conversations. But as of right now, when it comes to what I guess you would say the extreme nature of what's going on with Israel now, they done went to a next level. They done killed as many people as they want to kill. Yeah. I think it's more to it now. You saw Netanyahu and Israel, they now recognizing Somaliland. For what? Who give a fuck about Somaliland? They doing it because they positioning themselves as the true superpower within that region. Now is a alliance forming time. You see the shit that's going on in Iran right now with the upheavals. Folks saying yay for Iran. Now Iran can have democracy. Ain't gonna be no fucking democracy in Iran.
At all.
What the fuck makes you think that? They gonna put the Shah back in place, and he gonna be beholden to Israel, and it's gonna form a new alliance of the Accord, the Abraham Accord. It's about how many Arab countries can we get to bend the knee to Israel, Iran being one of them. So man, you got some dumbass people in the world, Mike, man. Just like when the Venezuelans jumped up and down in celebration when they took Maduro. I'm like, y'all are some stupid motherfuckers, dog.
Hey, pause on that. I've been told that the majority of those videos were Americans. They were just Venezuelans in America. Like when you saw them Cubans jumping up, that was Miami. That wasn't Cuba.
Right.
You know
I'm like, y'all are dumb as hell, bro. So here's the crazy part about it. Do you not understand currently at this date and time right now the Maduro regime still in place? They still in power. You understand that, right? Like they ain't nothing changed at all. Yeah, you might give a couple of barrels of oil to Trump to fatten him in the big oil pocket, but your ass still gonna be oppressed within Venezuela. Ain't nothing gonna change. You dumbass.
It's the same thing when I tell people you were foolish enough to let the electric company take over the sun. What do you call it? The sun. That stuff they go on your
Solar?
roof. The solar energy. It's the same crooks. It's the same criminals. They gonna do the
You're right,
same
man.
thing. They just got a new source now.
You're right.
They got a new plug.
And that's why, again, it's all about the monopoly, man, going around the board. I'm a capitalist at the end of the day. Everybody knows that. But it's one thing to be a capitalist, and it's another thing to identify that you got to have free enterprise. Under capitalism in America, there is no free enterprise. Anybody that think that is a dumbass. A dumbass. Ain't nothing free about the enterprise that we live in. How the fuck is it an enterprise? Like you just said, we got this new thing called solar, renewable energy, and the same motherfuckers control it. How does that even work? And then when somebody else try to control it, the people that's in control go bitch and whine to the government to stop it. Through what do they call that shit? Damn, what do they call it, Venkat? When you do the when they try to block new companies from coming in and buying shit. What is it called?
Oh, God. I can't think right
I
now.
don't forgot what it's fucking called. Yeah, I forget what it's called, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
That ain't fucking capitalism. That's crony shit. So we got to cut the bullshit, man. With these motherfuckers trying to throw up the flag of freedom and shit. When you like, how are you for Trump and talk about freedom at the same time? That's asinine. You more left wing than the lefty loonies. You want the government to control everything. When you talk about immigration and you want them people to stop, you ain't fucking pro freedom. That, you know, I don't want to go on my libertarian rant or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But yeah, some big shit gonna happen in 2026. Like I said, I don't want to be doom and gloom, but something big is gonna happen. I just don't know what it is. I just don't know, and that's why I wanted to do this prediction show. But like I said, 2 weeks from tonight, the first episode of the new season of TFP, and we're gonna be discussing all the latest news because it's gonna be coming in hot and heavy. It's gonna be coming in hot and heavy, like Big Bertha on a Saturday night. That's just a fact. Yeah, go ahead.
So when I was trying to get on to the show, you know, like when you go to your channel, there's other videos that I guess like are like associated or linked to you. So I see this old video from last year. It says MD20 cheeseburger eating hater.
What? Oh no, that must come from Reality Temple on Earth.
Yes.
Yeah. That come from that. It's probably one of the videos I watched and liked. So it probably came from there.
Cheeseburger eating hater.
I don't like cheese on my burger. I like regular hamburger.
Oh, stop it, MD.
I'm serious.
How you gonna have a burger without cheese on it?
It's called a hamburger.
Oh.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, it's funny though.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, me and Snub Nut, we cool, man. We cool. We chop that up, man. We chop that up. You know, it is what it is.
That's so funny. Oh,
but man. Yeah, man. Yeah, like I said, I just wanted to come up here and get everybody back together in the band, man. And got, like I said, 2 weeks. 2 weeks from tonight, we back in session. So I'll be giving the details and everything in the coming days here.
And MD, quick question or fact.
Oh, Mike dropped off?
Yeah, he dropped off. Good seeing you back.
Oh no, he in the back.
Okay, there we go. When are we gonna do?
There you go.
15 minutes.
My bad, man. I wasn't looking at my phone.
when are you gonna do the episode of automation and AI?
I don't know if you're reading my mind or what, bro, but that was gonna be the first episode.
Oh, okay. Because I would love to know how it's gonna affect your industry. Because Elon is coming for your trucking.
Man, I bro. We already had this conversation. I'm not doing maximum overdrive, bro. I'm not doing that.
I hear Elon said he gonna be making robots now, and he's trying to go into the which I've always said. If you smart, get yourself in the sex industry, Elon, because those motherfuckers, they be horny as hell. So if you smart, put the AI in them bitches in the robots, and you'll be having yourself a field day.
Hey, Ricardo, you know what's crazy, bro? So I'm in the market for a new car.
Okay.
Y'all ain't gonna like me, bro.
Which car are you trying to get? Is it
y'all not gonna? I'm looking at EVs right now, man. I'm looking at EVs.
There's no wrong with EVs. No, is it that Chinese?
I think in the present time that we live in right now, I just think it's smart to get an EV. I've been looking at a couple of Teslas, bro. I can't lie
no.
I can't lie.
I'm gonna have to burn MD's car.
Yeah, no.
Oh man. Hey, you can't fuck it up as more as it already is, man.
But you know what's funny though, MD? Tesla is not even the biggest EV maker anymore. It's a Chinese company now. I can't remember the name.
It's called B. I forget what they call it.
I can't remember what it's called either.
I can't buy one in America, so I mean it's null and void.
I know. For now.
It's null and void. And they say, man, market wise, if those was in America right now, you could buy one for like 20-something thousand. And it's the upper echelon of luxury, bro. Upper echelon of luxury.
Yeah, them Chinese car makers don't play with their vehicles. So
but again, because we don't live in a true capitalist society. Going back to what, and like I said, the name escaped me. I forget what they call it. Damn, now I gotta look it up real quick. I gotta look up what it's called when they block. Let me see. Law.
You mean it's not a monopoly we talk about.
Let's
see what you call. Twin is back, the largest EV maker in the world.
Let me see. Is it antitrust? It might be antitrust.
You mean antitrust?
It's what. Matter of fact, it's like when you remember when hell, even right now they trying to do it with Netflix and fucking
the Warner Brothers.
Yeah, Warner Brothers stuff.
Yeah, but
I believe it's called antitrust. But it's one other companies basically pander to the government to try to get them to block a sale or a merger.
Yeah, but
in order for them to get it.
To get it, right? But I don't think Paramount is going to, they turned down Paramount one more time though. So I really do think Netflix really will. And for the love of God, I hope Netflix win, because I'm so sick and tired of these Superman movies and these damn Justice League movies being so terrible. I need a good Marvel-esque type of, I need a good.
Yeah. You're right.
Man.
Yeah, because I'm a DC fan. I prefer DC over Marvel. That's just me personally. I think the DC animated universe is the best shit on earth. Like I would watch a DC animated movie before I watch a Marvel cinematic any day of the week.
Hey, I agree.
If they could only make movies, yeah, hey, that shit fire, ain't it?
That shit fire, yes sir.
If they could
you can watch all the DC animated movies right now on HBO Max.
Yes, on Max, facts, all in one location.
Now, the caveat is you don't own it.
That's why I have it on Plex.
Yeah, you're right, man. You're right. But yeah, seriously, bro, I've been looking at Tesla. It's a couple of Teslas.
Don't do it, MD. They're death traps. I'm gonna tell you from now. I know a couple people who have the car, and that shit will go rogue when it feels like and that shit can, if it goes into a serious accident, will literally be like a death trap for real, for real.
Hey, you might be right, man. Tesla, the nigga hating EV.
So I
Hey,
wouldn't.
nigga detected. Nigga detected.
I would stay away from that car as much as you can. Like you could get anything else, but a Tesla is a death trap. I'm gonna tell you from now.
But the only thing is, like, as far as affordability, it's other EVs that I like. They not cheaper than a Tesla though.
That's facts. That's true.
Yeah.
Plus you can get back that bitch back off tax write off when you file your income tax. So
Nah, they got rid of that.
They got rid of that.
Trump got rid of the EV mandate.
Oh no! Then what's the
point
of buying it then? There's no point of buying it.
I mean, efficiency, fucking no gas. It's a lot of advantages of an EV.
Hey, MD, you remember how we were
what's up?
talking about computers and how when everything fails, you can restart the BIOS and it go right back to factory reset and you can fix it and learn and all that?
Yeah.
EV is the exact opposite.
Yeah, you're right. Because once the batteries go out, it's over with.
Yeah, you can't go.
But why not a hybrid though, MD? Why not?
I've been looking at hybrids too.
Hybrid would be better though, because at least you could have half gas, half regular. What you call it? EV engines.
I just want something that got something to do with electric. That just because, like I said, that's the way we going right now. And that's the more efficient vehicle. That's just a fact. But like Mike said, once them batteries go out, you're done. It's a wrap. You might want to throw that some bitch away. So I mean, that is true. That is true.
Efficient and not run.
Well, yeah, you ain't efficient no more.
Yep.
But yeah, man, like I said, I ain't gonna front, man. It's a couple at the at this Ford dealership I was at a couple of weeks ago. I was like, man, this is nice. You know, but I don't know, man. I'm still looking. I actually want a Rivian, is what I want. But them shit's expensive, man.
Oh, I love that car, actually.
I used to work for the guy that makes that owns Rivian.
Yeah,
Rivian's a nice car.
Them trucks nice, man. Them shit's just too high.
That's not good. I don't remember what it is though.
Them shit's high as hell, man.
Yes, they are.
Shit. I don't know. I guess I get a Prius.
You'll never get a Prius.
A Prius.
The new model Prius is nice. The new model. They nice looking. I ain't gonna front. I remember we used to laugh at Priuses back in the day.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Them the OG EVs.
Yeah.
But now the new models, them shits look kind of nice. Look up 2026 Prius. That shit look nice.
You acting like gas is $4 a gallon like it used to be.
I mean, hey man, anywhere to save a buck, bro. I done reached that level in my life where that's what I'm looking at, man. I'm looking, you know, it is what it is. I got the Polo with the tucked in, you know, I'm that guy now. You know what I'm saying?
Button down.
Yeah, I'm uncle now, so you know it is what it is. I'm looking at shit like that. It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
You know,
like I said, bro, I got a 2018 Chrysler Pacifica van.
Okay.
So and that motherfucker's on his. You talk about Trump? That some bitch on his last leg, and it's a 2018.
It's not too long ago.
Boy, I'm coming down the street looking like ice.
Damn.
In the jump, you remember the jump out van?
Yeah, you got Mexicans running.
with the dent in the sliding door. That's what I'm coming down the street looking like. Like I'm finna get ready to kidnap somebody.
Yep, whether it
I
be
got to get out that
or
shit.
A child.
Yeah. I got to come out that shit, man. It got so I wish I never would have bought that son bitch, man. That motherfucker got so many problems.
And that's 2018. It shouldn't even be like that.
Bro, that man, my timing chain fucked up. My transmission shot.
Damn, that's not even a decade yet.
It's fuck and I did well maintenance on that. I'm like, how did this even happen? But you know, my son started driving it.
That's
and ever since then, man,
Yep.
But I was still, maintaining or whatever. I don't know what the fuck he did to it. That some bitch is gone, man. It's gone, bro.
He teenaged it. That's what he did.
Yeah. I guess that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that some bitch is gone. So I'm like, yeah, man. I guess it's time.
Yeah.
I trade it in, get a couple $1,000.
Just go ahead and buy an extra battery.
Yeah. It is what it is, man. But yeah, we gonna go and get up out of here. It's almost 11:30. So yeah, man. Like I said, we'll be back in the building, man. 2 weeks from tonight, we'll have a structured show, and I had the videos ready. But I ain't gonna guarantee it. But you took my idea, Ricardo, because that was gonna be the first video talking about AI. Because I think right now that might be the most dangerous aspect of 2026.
It
Is AI. That shit's
Yeah.
taking over, man.
And it's taking over, but it's very destructive to our environment. That sucker takes a lot of water to actually produce. It's a lot. It's
Y'all
more.
crazy. I remember saying that AI was going to destroy us, and y'all laughed at me.
Yeah, I did. I laughed. I
laughed too.
you remember, Mike, when I think it was during the debate. We all laughed when Trump said
all laughed.
The shit about the electricity and the AI. I laughed like a motherfucker. I was like, this motherfucker is crazy. It's not far-fetched now.
And the fatalist was
AI
right.
gonna destroy us.
Yeah,
the fatalist was right.
Skynet is a mother, man. So
hey, Skynet
is
a
here.
real company.
Hey,
it's in China. This is why I be telling. See, you see why it's so hard to be right? People laugh at you, and then when they come around, they forget you said anything. That's why I got to keep talking myself up. Like I told y'all, AI is the. You seen the new videos they got out too?
Yeah, it's crazy. Yesterday, when about the shooting or whatever, people. I don't know who y'all know. Dr. Boyce Watkins. I don't know if y'all know who that is or not.
Of course.
This stupid bastard. This a true bastard, right? He shared a video on X because I follow him, whatever. He shared a video on X talking about this is why you gotta adhere to the orders of police or whatever. He showed a video where it showed like another angle of the car veering off that supposedly he said showed where the car clipped the dude. The damn car phased through the dude's leg. I'm like, this is clearly AI, you dumb bastard.
Yep.
I'm like, why are you doing this?
You seen the ones of police arresting ICE and got people feeling like the police on their side and that shit all fake?
I'm telling you, man. And really, it should be a crime. Because if you look at what free speech is, you got what they call the fire doctrine, where you yell fire in the theater.
Right.
Putting out an AI video, knowing that the shit is fake, and trying to decry it as this is what it is, that's yelling fire in the fucking theater. So now you just broke the law. But now it's crazy, man. Again, I'm the freedom loving person. I think folks should start getting locked up sharing these fucking fake AI videos and telling you that this is what the fuck it is, because it's not.
It's not against the law because Trump said it's not. You got to wait till they make DEI videos. Then it'll be against the law.
Damn. I'll be damned.
Yep.
Well, with that being said, man, hey, I'm calling in tonight. So, like I said, we'll check in 2 weeks from the night. So y'all can give y'all outros, man. We'll get the hell up out of here.
All right, I'm going to go eat some Captain Crunch, so I'll go first.
Damn.
Hey, watch out for them Zionists. I've been getting so much information of how destructive they've been over a very long period of time. Cover yourself, teach your kids the best you can. Try to keep them abreast of the situations going on in the world, because we're not going to be here for the destruction, but they are.
Yeah,
love
right,
everybody.
Man.
Be safe. I'm gonna try to get out this funk I'm in and get back in the chat and get back on the channel and get back to my usual right ways. Much love,
Yeah,
and y'all be safe.
it's all good, man. It's all good.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Van Cat, man, what you got?
Nothing major. Looking forward to TFP in 2 weeks. Um, can't wait for this year to fast forward a little bit so we can get to the midterms, and hopefully Trump will die shortly, any minute now.
Damn, man. Hey, Department of Homeland Security, the views and opinions of Van Cat are not the views and opinions of Take Fifth Politics. Secretary Noam, that wasn't me that said it. It was Van Cat. So
You meant
you know,
dying in the Shakespearean.
that was not me. You know, just talking to the tap. Ricardo, what you got, man?
Man, what an interesting start of 2026. But glad to see the gang is back together. Twin, keep your head up, man. We're gonna think positive thoughts. You know, we're with you. Mom's gonna be okay. You know, don't worry about it. You know, but it's glad I'm always ecstatic when I hear Van Cat and Twin laugh as well as MD, because you got to put in some jokes in every now and then, because it's way too serious out in these streets. So anytime we can get people to laugh, it's a good thing. Laughter is good for the soul. But let's think positive. Let's move forward. People out there that are having voters remorse, you have plenty of time to do some due diligence for November. I'm sure Kamala's out there somewhere saying, I told you so. I know I was right. So she's probably gloating and doing the most right now. All in all, let's just be thinking positive, straight and narrow. I agree with Twin. Got to keep your kids abreast. This world is too crazy. MD, I do believe in coddling them. If it means having them play the computer games at home, let it be. Because this place is way too crazy. So at least they're under the watchful eyes of your eyes and not out there doing bad knows what. But
yeah,
stay positive. Keep it up. Do what you need to do to make yourself happy. Don't always be watching the news, because it can get depressing after a while. Watch yourself some good old Game of Thrones. That's to annoy Twin.
I hate R. Martin.
Hopefully that man finished the winter, the Song of Winter sometime soon. It ain't gonna happen. But let's see if the Dolphins can win a championship. Oh, and go Bills, because my Bills is in the playoff. Let's see if they're gonna beat the Jaguars. But yeah, Giants, see you in the the playoffs in 4 or 5 years. Same things for the Atlanta. What's your names again, MD?
The Atlanta don't matter.
Yeah, they don't matter right now. You damn sure right about that.
And at least the Giants are winning the draft Super Bowl. We came in second.
Well, hell, we ain't even got a first round pick.
Exactly.
You're on the playoffs, man.
Actually, I'm rooting for the Bills, man. Like I got the whole Bills outfit, man. I got the hoodie and the hat. If the Bills win Super Bowl, I wear my Bills stuff, man. I wear my Bills stuff.
I'm not going for the Bills, but I didn't hate on them because my twin love them. But I don't want to see, and this gonna sound crazy, I don't want Josh Allen to win because they're gonna boost him up like he's this amazing quarterback, and he's not.
But that's the MVP. Reason. Hey, when we played the Bills earlier this season, I went downtown, and they were having like a rack, because every Falcon game is more of the opposite team in the fucking building than Falcon fans. and that's where I got my hat and all that shit from. This dude, he gave me it's a grocery store in Buffalo, Ricardo, called Wegmans or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
He gave me a box of Josh Allen cereal. I ain't never opened it because I'm like, maybe this might be worth something at some point in time.
Mm-hmm,
I'm a pop open the box of Josh Allen cereal and I'm gonna do it on camera if they win the Super Bowl. And I'm gonna eat me a bowl
the day
of it.
you received it, it's gonna be stale.
Yeah, I'm with my Bills hoodie and my Bills hat. I'm gonna eat a bowl of Josh Allen cereal.
Yes, sir. If they don't win
but if
this
not,
year,
then I'm gonna just keep them.
If they don't win this Super Bowl this year, they're never gonna win it again. So they always choke. So I'm gonna need them to get it together and try to win this damn thing in San Fran because I just can't see who else I would want to win this year. I'm sorry.
The best thing about Josh Allen is he stopped his girl from getting smashed by Michael B. Jordan.
Damn.
The best thing about him. Because in Sinners, he damn sure looked like he was about to lose his woman. And
That's Josh Allen's girlfriend?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be damned.
Michael B. Jordan had that, man. I ain't talking about the movie. I'm talking about the press room.
Oh wait, yeah, he is.
They look like they was in love.
Haley Stanfield. I forgot about that. You're right. I forgot about
Well,
that.
I'll be damned. Yeah, she bad too.
Yes, she is.
Oh man. Well,
he got too much good stuff in life. He remind me of Chris Brown before the Rihanna thing. Everything going too good for you, bro. I can't support you.
Oh, and speaking of that, I wanted to announce a new segment in TFP. This gonna start in 2 weeks as well. It's the Man Talk segment, and in honor of our dear friend, in honor of our dear friend Trevor, the Man Talk
will
segment
not be named.
It's starting in 2 weeks. It's gonna be part of TFP. The first topic is gonna be the Aiden Ross Doechii situation.
Oh,
now, I'm gonna save it. Just keep your comments to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna save it for, and you saw I put it in the group chat, Ricardo.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Ricardo agreed. It's gonna be funny to hear what Mike got to say.
Yeah.
About the whole situation. So yeah, we're gonna save that for 2 weeks. Just keep that in the back of your head.
All right.
Gonna make me do more research. Get all the point of views.
Yeah, go ahead. So, I just wanted to put that in y'all ear real quick. With that, hell, I guess we can get the hell up out of here.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
go. I gotta call my girl and get yelled at because I turned her off twice.
Man. Might be in the doghouse, boss.
With that,
let's hurry up, get the hell up out of here then. Peace, y'all.
Holla at your boy.
Peace.
Yeah.